pregame show. Everybody, and welcome to Salem Lions basketball on WSLM Radio, the home of the Salem Lions. I'm Roger Pennington, along with my partner Tom Fulton. Tonight, Tom, we come to you from Eastern High School for the opening game of the Washington County Holiday Tournament, which is always a big event heading into the holiday season. It's kind of a tradition here, the last weekend before Christmas, and it's going to be an opportunity tonight for the Lions to get redemption against their season opening loss against the West Washington Senators.
Well, you know, it's an opportunity to get redemption, and it's kind of early in the season because we played in the first game of the year. And what are we now, in Game 6? Just the sixth game, I think it is.
It is. Lions come in 2-3 in this basketball game. This is the John Jones pregame show here on WSLM, the home of the Salem Lions. Let's talk about Salem coming off a big win Tuesday night on the road at New Washington, 76-46. A big win for the Lions, Tom, in a game that they had total control of from the beginning.
We played really well against Mitchell. Two-game win streak, Raj, which it feels good to say that, doesn't it? And we got an opportunity tonight to stretch that 2-3.
It sure does, and the way that this tournament format is, Salem and West Washington play the opening game here, and then Eastern and Borden will play after this basketball game. Winners play each other tomorrow night in the championship game. Losers play in the consolation game. Consolation will be a 6 p.m. tip tomorrow night, and the championship game to follow. Crowd just starting to file in here. I know this place is going to be packed tonight, Tom. It's at Eastern High School. This is a great facility here. Love these sunken in. Oh, I love it. Old school gyms here, and played a lot of basketball, coached a lot of basketball in this gym.
This is Indiana basketball history. It's tradition. And, you know, here's the thing. I like our chances. It's cold outside. It snowed a little bit today. I mean, it just has that feeling of basketball.
And this is going to be a good precursor to the IU Notre Dame football game, which will follow on WSLM as soon as this basketball game is over. Opening game of the 12-team college football playoff system. So a really big deal for the Hoosiers tonight, traveling up to South Bend. I think on the way down here we talked about snow, cold. It's got that November, December football feel.
I think that's going to be a barn burner, and I think this first game tonight is going to be a barn burner also. And I think that we're a different team than what we were in Game 1. We're better. Now, we haven't seen West Washington play, so we don't know how much progression they've made. But we know that we're better.
Well, let's just talk about the West Washington Senators. Looking at their schedule, the Senators coming to this game 3-1, as we said. They opened with the Lions at Salem back on November the 27th, and they got a 64-58 victory over the Lions in that game, and a game that Salem played really well in the first half. And then pretty much like the game last year, Salem had control in that first half. The Senators just chipped away, and let's face it, they had a kid that went off. I mean, Holden Russell, I think he had 30 against the Lions. 32 in that game, and he was shooting lights out. He couldn't miss from anywhere on the floor. So, you know, the Lions were really focused on Colton Brown coming into that basketball game. Their other shooting guard, just a phenomenal player, and he didn't really hurt the Lions. It was all about Russell in that first game.
Well, you know, I've talked to some people today, and you know how the Arthur kid at New Wash, we put Adam Ball on him, and he shadowed him. I think we might have even went into a box and one, but I've got a feeling, Rod, that tonight the same thing may happen with the Russell. I think Adam Ball's going to have the assignment to try and lock him down.
Yeah, Coach Knight and his staff have done a really good job on the scout for the last two opponents. Right. The Lions have mixed defenses up and really game plan for that opponent, and I think you might be onto something there, Tom. I wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Knight implement that box and one that they used against New Washington, and maybe try to force Brown or somebody else to beat the Lions tonight. As we said, West Washington is 3-1. Their 3 victories were over this Salem basketball team. They beat Eastern earlier this season, 57-55. That was a close basketball game at West Washington. Then the Senators lose to the Paoli Rams, 59-27. And then last week they beat Trinity Lutheran, who I believe is a sectional opponent for the Senators, and that was at Trinity, and they beat them 45-43. So the Senators playing well, off to a fast start, 3-1.
Well, their offense, like it was earlier in game 1, their offense is going to go through Colton Brown and Holden Russell. Their guards dictate what happens. Rod, one thing that we've got to be able to do tonight, that is get to the free throw line. I don't know, did we shoot just 2 free throws?
I think the Lions shot 2 free throws.
And they shot 24.
Yes, it was a lopsided, statistical category that really probably decided that basketball game.
It did.
So we'll see if the Lions can right that wrong tonight and be more aggressive and get to the line, something they didn't do in the first meeting against the Senators. This is John Joe's pregame on WSLM, and we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Ho, 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 this is Jalen Orr. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
And we're back on the John Jones pregame show here. Salem Lions basketball on the home of the Salem Lions, WSLM. We're here at Eastern High School tonight. Salem, West Washington have the opening game of this Washington County Holiday Tournament here from Eastern High School. Let's talk about the Lions here, Tom. Lions come in 2-3 on a 2-game win streak. The first 2-game win streak the Lions have had in the last 3 seasons. So an opportunity for the Lions to stretch this thing out to 3. Salem, of course, opened with 3 straight losses. They lost against this West Washington basketball team at home in the season opener, 64-58. And then just got shellacked by the Brownstown Central Braves at home, 80-35 in a game in which the Lions were just outmatched in that game against a really good Brownstown team. I believe they were ranked number 1 in the state when they played the Lions. Then the Lions go on the road and just lose a heartbreaker to the Henryville Hornets, 42-41. Talking to Coach Knight, he said that the kids, the staff, they kind of had a coming together meeting after that Henryville loss and pretty much decided, hey, this game's either going to make our season or it's going to break our season. And I think Coach Nice really challenged these kids, stepped up, and the kids have responded well, winning 2 in a row. They beat a good Mitchell Blue Jacket team at home. Mitchell came in 3-1. They beat the Jackets really, convincingly. The final was 64-50, but the Lions led by as many as 20 in that game.
Yes.
Just really took it to the Jackets. And then, of course, this past Tuesday night going on the road over at New Washington and just dismantling just a team that we thought would probably be a little more competitive against the Lions. But they just dominated that game from the opening tip and win going away 76-46. So a chance tonight for the Lions to face a team that they lost to in the season opener. And we know this is a better Salem team. We know it is because we've seen it as the progression of the season has happened. Now, the Senators we haven't seen since that opening game, and we're going to get a look at them here in about 20 minutes, and we'll be able to, see if they've made any changes or if they've advanced their game.
Well, here's the one thing that I think is going to be another determining factor for the Lions tonight, Roger, is we have got to get Braxton Dean going. The last 2 games, Braxton Dean has had double-doubles and rebounds and points. We've got to get KJ. I think we have a decisive advantage in the paint. We got to utilize that tonight. I don't think the first time we played them we utilized that as well, but tonight we got to get it inside.
The Lions shot a lot of threes against the Senators in that first
24.
game. I believe it was. I know it was over 20, and
24,
and the shooting percentage was not very good. Other than the first opening baskets of the game, I think Evan Lloyd hit the first shot of the game over on the baseline, which was a 3, and then the Lions really struggled the rest of the way from 3.
Well, KJ hit some threes early. And we got to have him inside and outside. But once again, I think we've got to be able to get the ball inside.
I think the biggest difference in this Lion basketball team the last 2 games, Tom, is that KJ and Braxton Dean have went to war under the basket. And I think this is a much different team when KJ is a more interior-oriented player rather than a perimeter player. Not saying that he can't step out on the floor and knock that 3 down, because he can.
Yes, he can.
But with this 6'4" frame, and with Braxton at 6'3" underneath him, the physicality that Braxton brings, that's a good combination that's really difficult matchup-wise for some of the teams that we're playing, because KJ can take you out on the floor and go on the dribble if he has to.
Well, see, KJ will probably be matched up against Silas Bat tonight, and I think that was kind of the game plan the last time we played him, was to take him out on the floor away from the basket, and it worked for a while, and I think West Washington might have ended up in the second half going to a 2-3 zone, and I know they pressed. I remember them pressuring the ball and doing a full-court press, which we had trouble with it because Peyton Shockey, if you remember, got in foul trouble.
Yeah, he did, and not taking anything away from Silas Bat.
Right.
But I think KJ, can take care of business under the basket. I don't see that that's an overwhelming advantage for the Senators underneath the basket if it's KJ and Bat going one-on-one. I really feel like KJ has the ability and the talent, but he can do well down low in that offense. So, we're going to find out how this goes here in just a little bit as the Lions are back out here for their pregame warm-up. The crowd's starting to file in, waiting on the Senators to come out here. We're about 17 minutes away from the starting lineups and the opening tip of this opening game of the Washington County Holiday Tournament. This is the John Jones pregame show. We're going to take another timeout. We'll be right back. This is Lions basketball on the Sports Authority, WSLM.
Ho, ho, ho. This is Jalen Orr. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Back on the John Jones pregame show, Salem Lions basketball on the home of the Salem Lions, WSLM, Tom. It's going to be interesting tonight to see how the Senators' game plan comes out, seeing what the Lions have done the last 2 games with the dominance that the Lions have had around the glass with Braxton and KJ. So it's going to be interesting to see what Coach Ashton Minton comes up with as far as the game plan tonight to handle the activity of Braxton and KJ around the basket.
Well, I look for them to pressure the ball, and I also look for them possibly to play a zone, some kind of a zone defense, kind of keep us from getting the ball inside down low.
So it's going to be really vital for Peyton Shockey to stay out of foul trouble tonight at that point guard position. And, Carson Alberson's come in and given the Lions good quality minutes there, but the Lions operate better when Peyton at the point and Adams play the 2 guards. I think that's more suited for Adams' game, and he's shown out a couple of times this year. When he played that number 2, he had 18 points earlier in the game this year, which is a career high for Adams.
He had 15 against Newash, I believe it was. And Adams, the type of guy, he's the hustle guy. He's the guy that, he's a lockdown defender, and he's the leader of the ball club. And I know Adam personally, and he hates to lose. And, quarterback of the football team, and he just got a drive and determination to win. And he's a battler, contributor. We got to have him playing tonight. He's got to have a good game. And like I said earlier, he's going to be matched up against Russell, and we'll see how good of a job he can do.
Let's take a quick look at the Mid-Southern Conference standings. Not a lot of activity since we were on the air Tuesday night. Silver Creek, Brownstown, and Corden all remain undefeated atop the Mid-Southern Conference standings. Silver Creek's 3-0. The Brownstown Braves and the Corden Panthers are both 2-0. Salem is 0-1 in conference play, 2-3 overall. And one of the stats that I look at, Tom, on the conference standings every week is the average margin. Right now, Brownstown's average margin of victory is 33 points. So they are just dominating every opponent that they play. The Lions still in the negative, but they were a negative about 25. They're down to negative 1.6. So a lot of improvement there from that aspect. And the Lions looking for that first conference win of the season in the Patoka Lake Athletic Conference, of which the Senators are members of. The Mitchell Blue Jackets are ahead in that conference. They're 2-0 in conference games, and the Orleans Bulldogs, Haley Rams are both 1-0. Orleans, number one team in the state in Class Single A. So right now, Mitchell Blue Jackets, the team that Salem beat 2 weeks ago, at the top of the Patoka Lake Athletic Conference. Senators are 0-1, having lost to the Paoli Rams, but the Senators are 3-1 overall. Orleans and Paoli both remain undefeated in the Patoka Lake. Orleans 4-0 and Paoli 3-0. So an opportunity for the Lions tonight to get a victory over a county rival and push themselves into that championship game tomorrow night. And let's face it, Salem's been in the consolation game for the past 4 seasons in this tournament that I know of. It would be nice to get an opening round win, get into that championship game, and then all bets are off. I really think we match up well with all 3 of these teams, Tom. Even though Borden, typically has a really strong team, I still think we match up pretty well with the Braves.
The one thing with Borden is they've got a 6'5" junior, and then they've got a freshman that plays. I think he might start. He's 6'8". Then they've got Hererick. He's a sophomore, 6'3". They do have some size. They've got some height.
But, just an overall matchup, I feel like Salem,
we can play with them.
Yes, I feel like that from an overall standpoint, that the Lions match up well with all 3 of these teams in this. And I think this is a wide-open tournament. I don't know if there's necessarily a favorite. You might say Borden, based upon the tradition. The Senators are 3-1. Lions on a 2-game winning streak. I pulled up Eastern just to check. The Musketeers are 2-3. They're on a 2-game win streak right now, having beat Crawford County and Clarksville. So Musketeers are on a winning streak in here. So all 4 teams, I think it's wide open. Maybe for the first time in a few years, all 4 teams have an opportunity to win this thing.
I think you're exactly right, Raj. I think it's going to all boil down to execution, making your free throws. We'll see who wilts under the pressure. I've played in this tournament before. The house will be packed. The crowd will be rocking. The cheer blocks will be rocking. It's a county tourney, and it's a big deal around here. It's for bragging rights.
It absolutely is, man. It's something that just is another springboard moving into the meat of that conference schedule that they will get into after this tournament. And of course, the Lions on December 28th are going to go over to Forest Park and play in a tournament over there. It's kind of a typical thing that happens after Christmas. Salem usually goes and plays in the tournament. Last year we were at Mitchell, played in the first annual Cement City Classic, which was a very nice tournament. And now Lions are going to venture over to Forest Park and see some competition that we don't normally see around these parts.
I'll tell you one thing, Raj. I got a good friend that goes to Forest Park, or went to Forest Park, and they are a basketball program. The junior and senior year, his teams won the regional, and they were knocked out in the semi-state. I'll tell you how good of a program it was. They were knocked out in the semi-state. One of the games was at the buzzer, and it was by Park Tudor, who those 2 years had Yogi Farrell. So Forest Park, it's going to be a great atmosphere. It's a great place to play. It's a good experience for our boys.
Looking ahead at that tournament real quick, we'll just briefly talk about the teams that are going to be in that tournament. Salem is going to play Winchester at noon. That's the second game. And then North Knox and Forest Park will play in the opening game of that tournament. So 2 schools in North Knox and Winchester that are not from the area that will be new to the Lions. And, of course, Forest Park is, relatively close. They're in the Pocket Conference, which is a great conference. It's a great football conference. They have a large school and a small school breakdown in that conference. Forest Park is in the small school aspect of that, but the Pocket Conference has some teams that are fairly close to the West Washington Senators and the Salem Lions. So it's going to be neat to travel over there, be in a different gym, to be a different look. Time for the boys to get out on the road a little bit. Those are always fun games when you go to a place you haven't played before. This is the John Jones pregame show. We're going to take another time out here. We'll be right back. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Ho, ho, ho. This is Jalen Orr. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to update upgraded slate, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
And back here on the John Jones pregame show about 8 minutes ago before the start of this game, Salem and West Washington in the opening game of the Washington County Holiday Tournament here from Eastern High School. And Tom, let's talk about, we're going to have Christmas next year. Let's talk about some good memories of Christmas that you might have. Talk about your favorite Christmas. What's a good memory that you have? Childhood or since you haven't been a child?
That's deep. You know, probably my favorite Christmas was the girls were little, and we all went to Grandma Pruitt's house, and she was still alive, and I think that the whole family was there, and it had snowed like 9 or 10 inches. And I remember we had to get Don Martin to come get us in the old station wagon because our car couldn't get out of the driveway. And he's, up that hill. He lived on Ridgeview Drive. And that was a good Christmas. Yeah, I think good memories.
Yeah, that does sound like a good one. I think mine was just kind of a little different than yours. Mine was, I'm going to say it was 1981 or 82. We had a really warm Christmas that year. I think it was in the 60s, maybe even low 70s. And my brother and I each got a basketball.
Yeah.
And we walked to Brady Shrum in shorts and a t-shirt and shot basketball on Christmas Day. And it was, we both looked at each other and said, we wanted a new basketball. We didn't think we'd get to play until March because of the weather, and we get to take it out on Christmas Day and shoot.
Well, and another one that comes to my mind is Noah, when Noah was a baby. Just all the grandkids, their first Christmases, and gathered around the tree and always read the Christmas story. We always give thanks for the blessings, and we always recognize and acknowledge the person that's blessed us. And it's those type of things that bring the memories. The gifts and stuff, that's all nice. It's just family being together.
Yeah, and this tournament always makes me think about the holidays because, of course, it is the holiday tournament, and it happens so close to the Christmas season. And, we've got some people sporting some festive attire tonight. I've seen some Santa hats in here, and of course the Senators have red instead of the Borden Braves, so there is a lot of red in the gym tonight. But I see a couple of kids over here in the Salem cheering section with the Santa caps on. So yeah, it's just a real neat time of the year. It's just a real neat tournament. It's a chance for the 4 schools to participate. Of course, Borden not in Washington County, but let's face it, they're bordered right up to it and close enough that we're going to take them in for this tournament like we have. And it's just going to be a really good basketball game. And the Lions are back out here. Lions are going to be the home team tonight. They're wearing the home white. Senators are going to be the visiting team on the scoreboard, and they're traveling red. So we're just about ready to get this underway here. We'll take one more time out here in just a second. Just want to talk about the Lions' upcoming conference schedule. The Lions will, of course, they've got the Winchester tournament coming up next week, and then the Lions are going to be with the Orleans Bulldogs and the Crawford County Wolfpack in that first week of January, Tom. And that trip over to Orleans is going to be a good one over there because that's another really neat gym. But the Bulldogs at home are just that. They are Bulldogs.
Well, we went over there a few years ago, and we actually led with about 2.5 minutes to go in the game, and it just slipped away. And it was heartbreaking. And they were ranked at that time. But I'll tell you one thing about Orleans, they don't have football. So in their little small community, basketball and baseball, but predominantly basketball is it. And Coach Bradley has done a phenomenal job with that program. And
he has several regional championships over there. I think a semi-state, maybe 2. And he's been there for a long time.
Yeah.
And his brother was the coach at Silver Creek for a few years down there, another really good, solid coach. So the Lions have the Bulldogs, Crawford County, and then the Seymour Owls. That's the first 3 games after January 1st, Tom. But then 6 straight conference games. And that's the heart of the schedule that the Lions are really looking at here. 2 of those games at Scottsburg and at Austin. Those are 2 tough places to go in and play. The Lions also on the road at North Harrison, which I think is a winnable game this year for the Lions. The Cougars struggle a little bit. That's a game that the Lions competed in last year. So I think looking at the future here in this schedule, the Lions have some pretty good matchups coming up. So I can potentially see Salem. If they can win this thing tonight, Tom, the Lions will be back to 500. And they win tomorrow night at 4-3 going into Christmas break. What a great Christmas present for these kids and for Coach Nice and his staff.
Yeah. You know, I look at the schedule, the upcoming schedule. Of course, we don't want to overlook tonight and tomorrow night, but I look at the upcoming schedule, and there are winnable games. And here's what most of it determines, Rob, is how well we improve, how well we keep building on what we've already got, and we keep improving, and then each game getting better. It's hard telling. You know what I'm saying? It's hard telling how many of those games we can win. You just can't go in a game and say, well, Scottsburg, they won state last year. We don't have a chance. That's, you know, you got to go in these games thinking, hey, we're rolling.
Well, and you know, the Lions, let's face it, two of those 3 losses, the Lions were in those games.
We could be 4-1.
Yeah, the Lions were in those games. Really, the only blowout loss was to Brownstown. They're a top 5 team in the state, and they're going to make a deep run in March. So that's kind of apples to oranges right now as to where the Brownstown program is and where Salem's at. And that's not knocking the Lions, but that Brownstown team is going to win a lot of games this year. They're going to do what they did to us, to a lot of other opponents.
Well, they're beating everybody by 33 points or more, so what's that tell you?
All right, we're going to take our last time out here before the starting lineups in the national anthem here. This is Lions basketball on the John Jones pregame show on the Sports Authority, WSLM.
Ho, ho, ho. This is Jalen Orr. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Back here at Eastern High School on the John Jones pregame show, Salem Lions basketball, Tom. I think the keys tonight to this basketball game are the same keys that we talk about in every game. Who's going to control the backboard? Who's going to win the rebounding edge? And the Lions have done a really good job in the last 2 contests. Who's going to have fewer turnovers? Who's going to limit turnovers? The Lions have done a good job in that the last 2 games. And then who's going to get to the free throw line and who's going to make free throws? It's pretty simple. Those 3 statistical categories, if the Lions win those 3, I think the Lions will win.
Yep. You know, I think we got to shut down Brown, or not Brown and Russell. Yeah. Cannot let Russell get off and Brown get off either one.
And I'll tell you,
have a bunch of points.
And I know those are 2 really good players, but Russell just got in a zone against the Lions. I mean, he was on. I don't think he's going to shoot the ball like that every night. I've not seen the Senators since that game, but it's hard for me to imagine that he could shoot the ball any better than he did against Salem in that first game of the season back on November the 27th.
Yeah, 32 points. He got to the rim, shot a ton of free throws. You know, he just had a phenomenal game. Big, strong kid. Takes it to the rim, shoots threes. He's pretty much got a full game. He can do about anything you ask him to do.
Okay, that's going to do it for the John Jones pregame show here on Lions basketball on WSLM. We're going to step away here. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the opening tip of this basketball game.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind Nick Rapp. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Matt. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizza, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their favorite potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back on Friday nights for the home-style buffet from 4:30 to 8 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $15. Children's buffet is only $7 each. It's where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods at Mama Rosa's. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapy. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
And we're back here at Easton High School, home of the Easton Musketeers for the opening game of the Washington County Holiday Tournament between the Salem Lions and the West Washington Senators. And now we're going to have the starting lineups here. First, for the visiting Senators, who will be the guests on the scoreboard. Waiting on that lineup here. I think we have it here already. At one guard, a 5'10" senior, Hayden Morrow. At another guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 11, Holden Russell. At another guard, a 6'2" sophomore, number 20, Nash Abel. At a fourth guard, a 5'11" sophomore, Colton Brown. And the forward, 6'3", senior, number 32, Silas Batt. And the Senators were coached by Ashton Mitton. And now the lineup for the home team on the scoreboard, the Salem Lions. At one guard, a 5'11" senior, number 1, Adam Mull. At the other guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 3, Peyton Jackson. At the third guard, 5'11" junior, number 11, Evan Lloyd. At one forward, a 6'3" junior, number 23, Braxton Dean. And at the second forward, a 6'4" sophomore, number 42, Caden Romero Henry. The Lions were coached by Jalen Knight. So there you have it, Tom. That's the same lineup the Lions used against the new Washington Mustangs. And I really like that lineup. I really like Peyton at the 1 there, and Adam getting to play that 2. And then hopefully this is going to allow Braxton and KJ to do some work underneath.
See if we can build on the momentum we've had the last 2 games, Raj.
Lions 2-3, Senators 3-1. Opening game here. Washington County Holiday Tournament. Salem going to be going right to left on your radio dial, Tom. The home team on the scoreboard in the home white. And we're ready here. It's Dean jumping against number 20, Abels, and the tip's controlled by Brown and the Senators. And Marlowe with the ball now. It's like Salem. But Salem's playing at that box and one. They've got ball on Russell underneath the bat, loads the shoulder, lays it in. Braxton Dean tried to get a start there, no call. Let's back. Let's watch them with the early lead, 2-0. There's 2-2-1. Court pressure by the Senators. Mull with it over to Cage, breaks the timeline. Kicks it over to Braxton Dean on the left side. Braxton dribble. Back to Shockey, and the line set up here. Let's watch. Looks like they're in a 2-3 down there. Yeah, I think you called that one out. I think Senators are going to say, hey, beat us from outside. We're not going to let Braxton and KJ get established underneath. KJ with the ball. Over to Shockey now. Back out for Evan Lloyd. They're going to be impatient. KJ with the ball on the left side. Get pass over to Shockey. He won't shoot a 3. And right to KJ on the elbow. He turns. Back to Peyton. Peyton's not going to throw a shot. Lloyd Mull now. There's Braxton Dean on the baseline. 10-foot jump shot up short. No good rebound by that. Almost a foul called. Yeah, Braxton went for the jump ball. And it's 2-0 West Washington with the early lead here. 6:48 to go in this opening quarter. Morrow with the ball now. Kicks it over to Brown. KJ steps out on him. And that's back over to Russell. Mull shadowing him. Morrow with it now. Pat comes out for a high screen and rolls. Morrow kicks it over. There's Brown, wide open 3-ball. No good. And the crash for the rebound. That should be Salem ball. It is. Good job by KJ to bind on the boards there.
Yeah, Morrow crashed in. He could have got called for foul on that, but we got the possession.
Salem with their second possession against this 2-2-1 full court press. Now KJ gets the inbound pass. Reverses it back over Lloyd. Evan now back to Shockey. Salem gets that, breaks the pressure there. Lloyd's going to get trapped. Cross full pass to KJ. You had Adam cutting. There goes Braxton, throws it up. No foul called. Braxton gets his own rebound. Ball saved in by the Senators. And here comes the Senators. It's Russell with the ball now to the right side. Adams stops him. Back out tomorrow now. Long pass over to Abels. There's Pat. He turns. Finds opposite. There's Brown. Another three. In and out. No good. Pat with the rebound. Throws it up. And he got fouled.
Silas has come to play tonight, folks.
Yeah, that's 2 offensive rebounds. And somebody's going to have to get a body on him because if he establishes that position, he's a big, wide-body, strong kid.
He's a load.
Who's going to draw contact. So 2-0 here. Senators with the early lead. First free throw is good. So 3-0 here. West Washington with the early lead. Salem yet get on the scoreboard after 2 possessions. Free throw up and back on them both. So it's 4-0 now. Salem trailing in this opening quarter. Full court pressure by the Senators again. Evan Lloyd's going to walk it up, break the timeline, shot fake, pass fake, gets the ball. Then Adams going to get it back to Shockey and they reset. 5:42 to go in this opening quarter here. Salem up the score. There's Moore with it now. Dribbles underneath, nearly threw it away. Going to be tipped out of bounds off the Senators. Salem going to retain.
Wasn't sure on that one. I thought their Serenity was going to give it to West Washington.
Yeah, that was kind of a tough angle there for Adams to skip that ball underneath. Luckily, Salem is going to get it back here. Shockey now. Comes triggered in, throws it to Moll. Kicks it to Lloyd. Wide open 3. No good, and a rebound by Morrow for the Senators. Senators look to push. Way up the floor there. Nobody finds Brown. That's an easy layup. 6-0. Salem didn't get back on defense. And Brown just with an easy layup. KJ with the ball. Kicks it up to Braxton Dean. Braxton pull up. 10-foot jump shot. No good. It's 1 and out for the Lions right now. Nobody on the board. And here comes Russell. Puts it at Abel. Underneath, there's Bat at the elbow. He puts it on the floor, throws up a crazy shot, and he draws another foul. Going to be 2 shots. That was on KJ. Going to be a shooting foul. And that foul was called on KJ. That's his first, the Lions' second. So 6-0 here. The Bat back at the free throw line, 3 in a row.
He has all the points.
No, Brown has 2 on the layup.
Oh, okay, that's right. My bad.
Yeah, Pat with a chance to get 6 here.
Right.
Give the Senators an 8-point lead, and he does. Salem yet to get on the scoreboard here. Just a lot of 1 and outs by the Lions. And nobody crashing the boards early in this game for Salem. The press really hasn't caused the Lions any problems, Tom. They're not shooting the ball very well right now. Shockey underneath the KJ. There's a good move by KJ. Don't get it. Probably got fouled. No call. Braxton Dean throws it up. He doesn't make it. Throws it up again. Foul. Well, I'll tell you, yeah, Lions having trouble holding on to the ball here early. Yeah. Braxton's going to get a chance to get the Lions on the scoreboard here. 8-0. West Washington with the early lead. 4:42 to go in the first quarter. That's Braxton Dean, 6'3", junior forward, goes to the line. 4-2. First one up. Man, it's no good.
A little hard on it.
Almost 3 minutes here, and no points on the board for the Lions. Let's see if Braxton can put this one in and get Salem on the board. And he does. Rolls out. And there's going to be a ball knocked off of West Washington. Good hustle by Adams and by Braxton to trap that West Washington player down there. Right. He dribbled off his foot. So turnover on the Senators.
That was a good scrap after a rebound.
Another opportunity for the Lions here. Shockey's going to trigger it in. Oh, he got KJ and he missed him. Throws it way out top to Evan Lloyd, who gets it. Brown's right on him. West Washington got 2-3 zone. And they're coming out and putting a little bit of pressure there. Braxton right at the free throw line. Now, nice bounce pass to KJ.
Good play.
Good job. That was a well-designed play by the Lions, and that gets Salem on the board. West Washington 8, Salem 2. 4:23 to go in this first quarter. Opening game of this Washington County Holiday Tournament.
They attacked it the right way. they got in the middle, and then they looked opposite.
There's Morrow with the ball. He gets it to Abel. He turns and faces, gets it back to Brown, good shot fake by Brown, step back three, no good. Another rebound almost by Bass, ball's on the floor, and finally, we're going to have a jump ball, and I think that's going to be Salem basketball. Should be. I'll tell you, Bass done a good job on that offensive glass. He didn't show that in that first game against
No, he didn't.
Substitution coming in now for the Senators.
Zink, I believe.
Number 15, Free Zink. He's a 5'10" senior guard. So the Lions here with a chance to cut into this lead. Trailing right now, 8-2 against the Senators. Shockey gets it to Lloyd. Lions break the timeline. Washington back in that 2-3 zone. Shockey now just going to hold the ball and set up a play here for the Lions. Shockey now kicks it over to Lloyd. Back to Shockey. They're running KJ on that baseline. They're going to find him in a minute. He keeps working hard. There's Maul with it. Throws it over to KJ on the baseline. Cross court. There's Shockey for three. No good. Offensive rebound by Adam Maul. Adam gets it back out. Reset now for the Lions. There's Braxton Dean. And there's a foul.
That's on Silas, I believe.
Yeah, I think just letting them play a little bit early there with a lot of hands, and maybe going to clean that up a little bit. We got a right substitution here. Nevin Mars comes in, 6'6" sophomore. For the Senators, back goes out. That's the second foul on the Senators. So inbound here for Shockey. Right to KJ, bank shot. No good. He let it on.
Yeah, short armed it.
Wide open, just didn't convert. Quickly up the floor, there's Brown. He's cut off by Mole. There's a little floater by Russell, no good. And another offensive rebound on the board by the Senators. That was Mars that got that. Near steal now, they're going to call Evan Lloyd for a foul. Good hustle there by Evan. Very good to make something happen. 2:59 to go in this first quarter. Tom Lions stuck on two.
I think we need to, once we break the pressure, we need to attack.
Yeah, we need to attack the basket. Yeah, the press hasn't really caused Salem any problems yet. Just kind of a nuisance press. If they get a turnover, they do, but they're really not trying to trap a lot out of it. Russell with the ball now. He's yet to score. It's been all bat pretty much this first quarter for the Senators, and there goes Russell now.
Yeah, he's guarded by Shockey.
Throws up a crazy shot and fell in.
Yep.
And he did that against the Lions.
Same thing that happened last week.
Yeah, he just gets to the basket and throws it up, and it just rolled in.
That one certain matchup, he takes it to that. Once he gets this one matchup he's looking for, he takes it to the hole every time.
So a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play here.
Right.
10-2 now with Washington with an 8-point lead. Chance to make it 9. That'd be their largest. Jackson Bruff into the game, and Russell rims it out. There's a rebound by Bruff. Jackson Bruff just checked in, and there's Carson Albertson in the game as well. Shockey with the ball. Albertson now. There's Evan Lloyd with the ball. 10-2. West Washington with an 8-point lead. Lions have never led. That's a dangerous pass by KJ.
Yep, cross court.
Nearly stolen. There's Lloyd with the ball. Back to Albertson now. West Washington extending that pressure just a little bit. Salem with the three-guard lineup nearly stolen. That's going to be a foul on Russell. Yeah. So that's going to be the third foul on the Senators. Salem with 4 here. 2:17 to go in this first quarter. Substitution, Marlon right back in. He's going to replace Brown. Brown with only 2, Russell with 2, and Bat with 6. That sums up the Senator scoring. Lions right now stuck on 2. 2:12 to go in this first quarter. There's another foul. That foul's going to be on Zink of the Senators.
Oh, I thought they was going to call that on KJ. I was getting ready to come unglued.
That's the Senators' 4th, so both teams with 4 fouls here. One more, and we'll have double bonus. And KJ throws it into Shockey. Shockey with the ball. Over Lloyd on the left wing. Quickly over to Albertson. Back out to Shockey. They're going to let Peyton shoot all night, I think.
I think so.
Ruff over on the baseline. There's Albertson with this good pitch and catch now. Back and forth between Shockey and Albertson, and they move Lloyd over to the opposite side now. Albertson thought about 3. Wide open again, and, Carson can shoot that shot.
Right.
If he gets slow to the basket, that might be what he's in the game for. Oh, I thought about one, passed it up. There's a steal. Shockey just threw that one away. That was a telegraph. And the ball's nearly stolen away, and it is stolen away by Evan Lloyd.
Push it up.
Evan gets Shockey. And the Lions stuck on 2 points here in this first quarter. There's KJ now. He turns and faces. Puts it on the ground. Probably traveled, and he did. He drugged that pivot.
See, I tell you what's giving us problem, Rogers, their physicality. They're just physical. And we're having trouble with that. And they're just bodying us a little bit. Not enough to warrant a foul, but they're bodying us and getting position.
It's 10-2, 1:19 to go in this first quarter. Lions offensively struggling tonight here against the Senator defense. Who's in with it now? There's Russell. He's going to put it on the floor, go in, fadeaway jump shot, good.
Yeah, that's the other matchup.
So there's Dean with it now. It's 12-2. That's Washington's largest lead, and more under a minute to go in this first quarter here. Eastern High School. There's Lloyd with it now. He's trapped. Kicks it over to Adam Mull. He checks back in the game. There's Lloyd with it. Albertson. Mull. Somebody's got to step up here.
Yeah, we're not making any three.
Long three by Albertson. No good. And Braxton Dean trying to get on the glass. There's Bruff with it. He gets it to Mull. He throws up a shot. Won't go in. Battle for the boards. And finally,
man, there's a lid on the basket.
Senators come out of there with it. 30 seconds to go in this first quarter. I'm sure West Washington's going to hold for one. And Russell's just going to stand out almost to the volleyball line and dribble here. Salem's back in this. Looks like Salem's in the 2-3 zone as well. So this is going to be the last shot of this first half, probably. 10 to go now. Here comes Russell. He's going to penetrate in. Throws up a shot, goes off his hip.
Yeah.
Out of bounds off of West Washington. So 5-point be a chance for the Lions to get a shot at them here. See if West Washington keeps his press on. And they are, yeah. They need to get KJ back in. He's going to check in for Bruff. Bruff's going to come down the other end of the floor and, Dean's coming down to the offensive end. KJ's going to throw it in. So let's see what Salem can do here with this last 5.2. They get it to Evan Lloyd. Got to get it up the floor quick. All the way, three-pointers going to be no good. They're away the first quarter in, 10-2, 12-2, 12-2, excuse me. The Lions with a 2-point quarter. And we'll be right back. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Here we go.
We're back here at Salem Lions basketball on the home of the Lions, WSLM, and Tom, 12-2 in that first quarter. The Lions are shooting 8% from the field right now. 1 for 12. There's a lid on the basket for the Lions. Yep. And West Washington just being a little too physical right now for the Lions. I think that sums it up.
Right. They're 4 for 9 from the floor.
So Salem with one of those 2-point quarters that we saw last year, and those are hard to come back from. There's a long three by 15 for the Senators, so good, and a rebound by KJ. Salem looks to get out on the break. There's Albertson with it. Good job by Carson to pull it back. There's Mull with the ball now. Shockey's on the bench now. Looks like Adam might run the point for the Lions against this 2-3 zone. There's Adam, left-hand dribble, kicks it back to Lloyd. There's Albertson with the ball. Nearly another steal. That's going to be over back, you know. Lions not taking care of the basketball very well.
All we're doing is, right now, we're just passing around the perimeter from the top of the key to one of the wings, back to the top of the key to one of the wings, not looking to get it in the middle, look opposite.
Yeah.
And we're telegraphing our passes.
Yeah, 12-2 here. Just underway in this third quarter. West Washington led the entire way. This is the Senators' largest lead. There's the ball to Brown. And there's a steal. Good job by Braxton Dean to get a hand in there.
See, we got a steal there and had an opportunity to push, but didn't do it.
Here comes Mull with the ball. Gets it over to Albertson.
Let them set their defense back up.
And they are extending that pressure out on the floor now, Tom. There's KJ. He's going to step back, take a three. In and out. Rebound by Mulligan. Adam kicks it back out now. There's Albertson. Got to swing the ball a lot quicker. Yeah. The ball's staying stationary too long against his zone. There's KJ. Turns. Kicks it over to Braxton. Braxton puts it on the floor. Spin move. Kicks it back to Albertson.
Get in.
Long three. Good. So big basket by Albertson. That's 12-5 now. That helps the line. First three of the game by the Lions. There's Morrow with the ball now. Kicks it over the bat. He's back in. Picks up jump shot. No good. And rebound by Mole. Adam looks to push. Got it up the floor. There's Braxton kick. Shot up. No good. Wanting some contact there. And a quick timeout called here by West Washington. That's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take time in to hear from one of our sponsors. This is Lions basketball on WSLM. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. We're good at insurance.
No.
Did you forget the parking brake? Yes, you forgot the parking brake. Insurance. When the forecast calls for cheese ball side tail insurance. Even shouldn't have parked under that tree. Insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Call your Washington County Farm Bureau agent, Jason Petmeyer, today at 812-620-8923.
And we're back here at Eastern High School, Salem, West Washington, opening round game of the Washington County Holiday Tournament. It's been all West Washington, Tom. 12-5 right now. Senators led by as many as 10. A lid on the basket for the Lions and West Washington's physicality. Those are the two things right now that really stand out in this game.
We picked up our intensity level a little bit.
West Washington with the ball now. Russell picks his dribble up, kicks it back out to Brown. Salem staying in that 2-3 zone. Damage has not been done from the perimeter side of the Senators. There's that. Fadeaway jump shot, no good. Partially blocked by KJ, and there's Dean with the rebound. Good job, Braxton. Good board. And Pratt just pushed him. He pushed KJ 3 times on the floor. Finally gets called for it. 2 on him. It should be. It's going to be the first foul of this second quarter. Salem going to inbound underneath their basket. It's going to be Evan Lloyd going to throw it in. Salem a chance to cut into this 7-point lead. Here comes Morrow. Going to go small. Yeah, 24's coming in. That's going to be Tristan Brown.
Oh, Tristan. I thought that was Morrow.
He's a sophomore. So, yeah, Senators really small out there right now. See if the Lions can capitalize. Evan Lloyd having a lot of trouble. He throws it in the ball finally. And Adams by Adam. Adams going to set it up here. Back to Albertson. Thought about 3. Won't take it. Back to Mole. Top of the key. Adam over to Albertson. All the way around the left side. Carson. Just good. Yes. 12-8 now. 4-point lead for the Senators. Back-to-back threes for Albertson for the Lions. Gets Clark off the bench for the sophomore guard. There's Brown with it. He dribbles down, kicks it over. Shot up and in and one. That's the foul on KJ. That's 2. That was a nice give and go there. Yeah. And a nice shot, nice pass by Colton Brown. That basket was by Tristan Brown, who just checked into the game. Brown. Yeah, Brown to Brown. Campbellsburg, Indiana. And that's 2 on KJ, and that's going to be big for the Lions for the rest of the pass.
Going to have to get some good minutes from Jacksonville. They have to put Larry in. The fabulous freshman, get Larry some experience.
Very well could. Of course, there's no JV game before this tonight, so 4 quarters there for the line freshman as Brown connects on the free throw, and that bumps that lead back up to 7 now, 15-8. And there's a travel on Braxton Dean. That's really the first turnover the press has created, and that was just Braxton getting in a hurry, and he drug his 7 foot.
The hurrier I go, the behinder I get.
Another turnover on the Lions. How many Lions have, Tom?
That'll be on 4th.
Okay. West Washington with another possession, up by 7. Salem in that 2-3 zone. Morrow with it. Right underneath, there's Brown. Back out. Long 3 by Colton Brown, no good. And a rebound by Braxton Dean. Lions with the decisive size advantage now with Braxton in the game.
Time to go to work, Braxton.
Ball with the ball now. Kicks it over to Lloyd.
Look at Albertson. There it is.
They're going to start putting a hand in his face for sure. Lloyd with it now. Lions will have to get some jump shots. Get it over to him. He's right there set up. They get it back to Mo. Adam won't take it. He goes down the middle of the floor, kicks it back to Braxton Dean. There's a layup and a block by Morrow. Or by Brown, excuse me. And here comes Russell with the ball down the left side. Over to Abel, back to Russell. Russell now tried to penetrate. He's cut off. There's Colton Brown with the ball. Back out to Morrow. Salem in that 2-3 zone. That's Washington passing it around the perimeter. Line's not really extending it, Tom. They're just happy to kind of step back, try to keep Russell off the bounce. There's a long three by Brown. Good. Boy, he's come in and given some minutes. Tristan Brown, and that bumps that lead right back up. 17-8 now. 4 minutes to go in this first half. Braxton Dean lays it up. No good. Another miss by the Lions. I'll tell you, 3 or 4 point-blank range. Gimmies there that the Lions have missed. Double dribble there, called on Brown. Braxton needs to slow down. Because he's missed 2 or 3 point-blank that he's only made. What's happened earlier in this game, I think the Senators have played pretty physical, and I think the Lions are expecting contact, and it's altering some shots. And West Washington's small right now. The tallest player is 6'1" on the floor right now. There's Albertson with the ball to Mole. 17-8. 3:42 to go in this first quarter. There's Evan Lloyd. Shot blocked. Out of bounds. Yeah. Good block there by Morrow. You're going to have to get that off a little bit quicker. Ball's going to be thrown in over the Lions basket by Mole. 3:36 to go. Fast first half. Not a lot of fouls in this game. There's Albertson. He's had a 3. He passes it up. Kicks it out to Lloyd now. Lions going to reset. Over to Albertson. Back over to Mole. Long cross court to Albertson. Back out to Lloyd now. Salem being patient against this zone. West Washington will extend it out. Braxton Dean now. Puts it back over Albertson. Puts it over to Mole. Adams got to take one. No good. There's a rebound fought for and controlled by the Senators. Up the floor quickly comes Russell. There's a long 3 in the air. Good. Able with that and a quick timeout by Coach Knight. That's going to be a full timeout. 20-8. West Washington on run here. Sends that lead to 12. That'll be their largest of the game. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Got land? Want cash? Vital Farms is here to help. Become an egg farmer and we'll set you up with our best-in-class support team. Teach you egg farming our way and compensate you fairly for the eggs you produce. Call 844-494-VITAL today to learn how you can transform tree-filled or underutilized land into cash flow for your family. Again, our number is 844-494-VITAL or apply online at vitalfarms.com/farmers.
And we're back here at Eastern High School. West Washington 20, Salem 8. Pretty much the tale of this first half is West Washington's physicalness and Salem's lack of ability to put the ball in the basket right now.
We've missed several shots, 4 of, at least that I know of off the top of my head that were point-blank range.
Yeah, Lions shot 8% in that first quarter and picked it up a little bit here. Alberson's giving the Lions a nice lift off the bench. And now West Washington's going to trap out of that half-court zone. Mole with the ball. Flips the defenders, kicks it out to Albertson. Long 3. Got it! 20-11, and I'll tell you, Alberson's kept the Lions in the game.
He's got 9 of our 11.
Yeah, he's keeping the Lions in the game. Without his shooting right now, Lions are in a lot of trouble. 2:30 to go. I wouldn't be surprised if West Washington pulls this ball out and Salem come out of his zone. Salem now going to extend that zone a little bit. Albertson and Lloyd is out on the top of it. West Washington going to pass it around the perimeter here with this lead, a 9-point lead. And I think Coach Minton wants Salem to have to go to man-to-man here. I think he wants the ball in Russell's hands where he can penetrate and do what he does best. Tristan Brown's giving the Senators a nice lift off the bench as well, Tom. He's got 2 big baskets for them. There's Colton Brown now. Back out to Russell. West Washington content here to hold the ball. 1:52 to go in this first half. 20-11. Senators with the lead. over the Lions. Lloyd coming out now, putting some pressure on the ball on Russell. Russell goes down, throws it over to Morrow. Good drive. Yeah, he passed up the left. Long three-pointer, no good. And the rebound taken away there by Adam Mull. I think quickly up the floor to Albertson. And the ball's going to be stolen away by the Senators. And we're going to have a foul. So it's a lot of turnovers.
Oh, yeah.
In this first half.
Well, you know, that time Carson probably should have took it to the basket.
Yeah, I think he stepped back out, was thinking about three, and by that time,
He'd already come on him. He should have just took it straight to the basket on a straight line drive and just took his chances with that.
20-11 now. West Washington with the possession. 1:20 to go in this first half. A little pressure by the line down. Senators break it. And that's going to be a turnover. There's Braxton Dean with the ball. He's going to go to the basket. Throws up and good. Good job by Braxton. That's going to make it 20-13. Basket good.
Come on, Braxton. Make this free thing.
They can get this down to 6. That'll be the closest the lines have been in about 5 minutes. That was good hustle by Braxton. I thought that ball was going out of bounds, but Braxton stayed with it, and he's going to get rewarded. Let's see if he can hit this and make a three-point play, and he doesn't. He comes in, almost commits a foul, and he does.
They call a foul on
that's
Jackson Brooks.
Yeah, Braxton knew he missed it short. He was right in on that to try to take it away. That foul's going to be on.
See, that's not a smart foul, Roger.
That's on Braxton.
That's 95 feet from the basket, and they're 90 feet, and, you know, that's the second.
Ethan Campbell going to check into the line. It'll be Ethan's first appearance tonight. 20-13, the Lions trailing by 7. 1 minute to go in this first half, and Russell turns it over. Good pressure by Mull. Here comes Evan Lloyd now. Evan's going to slow it down. Back out to Mull. At Albertson. There's Lloyd. Oh, he could have got it sooner. He might have had a shot. He could back out to Mull. There's Albertson. Wide open three. No good score. And a big rebound by Morrow for the Senators. That's the first missed foul.
Oh, nickel timer. Nickel timer.
That's going to be the fourth on the Lions, so no bonus yet for the Senators. See how many. That's just the first on Adam. Substitution now. Colton Brown back into the Senators, and probably Coach Minton going to hold for one here. 41.3 to go in this first half. West Washington's led the entire way in this game. Kind of a reversal of the first matchup between these two teams. Salem leading at halftime. The Senators making that rush. There goes Russell down the floor. Throws up a shot. No good. Rebound by Campbell. And here comes Adam Mull to the line. Adam's going to pull it out. Kicks it to Lloyd. And there's Albertson. 20 seconds to go. Coach Knight wants one. Salem going to go here probably with about 8. Albertson with the ball now. Albertson to under 10. Back to Albertson. There's Mull. He might not take a shot. There's a wide open three by Albertson. No good. Rebound by the Senators. Taken away by Lloyd. So Campbell too late, and that's the way the first half's going to end. 20-13. So a better second quarter for the Lions. But they'll go in trailing by 7 in this basketball game. We're going to take a timeout. We'll get into our halftime report. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Introduce your family and friends.
Stand by for the Meadowview Healthcare halftime report. And we're back here on the Meadowview Healthcare halftime report. Eastern High School. West Washington 20, Salem 13 in the opening round of this Washington County Holiday Tournament. And Tom, Senators have led throughout here. Salem having a very difficult first quarter, only scoring 2 points. That's kind of flashbacks to last year, kind of reminiscent of the Lions' struggles a little bit last year, but a better second quarter. Yes, halftime stats.
Well, here's the stats. West Washington was 7 of 18 from the floor, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. We were 5 of 24 from the floor, and we were 0 of 3 from the foul line. The West Washington Senators are led by Silas Batt. He had 6. Brown had 5. Colton Brown has 2. Abel's 3. Russell 4. That's their scoring. We held Russell to 4.
Yeah, pretty balanced scoring, and Matt got all those early in that first quarter. And then he went to the bench with 2 fouls.
So Albertson's got 9. KJ's got 2. And Braxton's got 2.
So only three scores for the Lions in the first half.
Total rebounds, West Washington has 18 and Salem has 13.
So the Senators doing a little better job on the boards than the Lions. What about the turnover category? How are the Lions and the Senators?
Turnovers. West Washington actually has 7. We have 5.
So the Lions not turning over a lot. Just really cold shooting by the Lions. There definitely appears to be a lid on the basket.
Well, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say a lot of easy looks too. Salem missing bunnies there. And in a close game, those are going to come back to haunt you. And the Lions get to the line 3 times, haven't converted. Senators have only been there. Senators have been there 6 times. So not a lot of free throw shot in that first half. West Washington can stay back in that 2-3 zone, Tom, and say, hey, beat us from the outside.
Well, one thing that we've got to do is we've got to get it to the middle, look opposite, have somebody flashing on the baseline, either side, kicking it, and ball movement. And I think what we're doing is one thing we're telegraphing our passes, we're basically just passing to the 3 perimeter guys, the point guard, the 2 wings, back and forth. And we got KJ Flash in the middle, but we're not getting it into KJ. And, once we get it into KJ, then he can go to work from there. That's how you beat a 2-3 zone. And then once we start getting it inside, we start kicking it and getting better looks at 3 and start knocking him down. We get Carson Albertson some good clean looks. He's on it tonight.
Yeah, he's hot from the street. I mean, you take him out of that first half, or that second quarter especially, Lions really struggling from the field. This is the Meadowview Healthcare halftime report. We'll take a quick time out. We'll be back. This is Lions basketball on the Sports Authority, WSLM.
Point surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Back on the Meadowview Healthcare halftime report. West Washington 20, Salem 13 in this first game. Opening round of the Washington County Holiday Tournament. Eastern and Borden to follow in the nightcap here. This place is starting to fill up. Right before that second game starts, you get all 4 schools that are in here, and this place is going to be rocking. And the Lions not having a lot to cheer about in that first half. That's just really cold shooting by the Lions. 2 points in the first quarter make it difficult. But Albertson off the bench there kind of kept Salem in the game there and has extended it. The Lions only down 7.5. It could be a lot worse.
That's what I was getting ready to say. You took the words out of my mouth, Doug. I was getting ready to say it could be worse, especially after that 2-point first quarter. I almost think we came out a little bit tight. We seemed a little bit tight.
It did kind of seem like Salem was a little bit tight, and I know that they've had a good 2 days of practice since Tuesday night, and coming off that really strong performance against the Mustangs. But let's face it, New Washington not the physical team that West Washington is. Those are 2 totally different basketball teams. And I don't know that Mitchell was a very physical team either, really. You take away the 6'8", Robinson from the Jackets, and they're not an overwhelmingly physically team. But the Senators play that way, and I think that's caused some shots to be changed a little bit and just some uncomfortableness.
Well, it's a culture shock. You go from everything was easy Tuesday night, everything was flowing and fluid, and then you go to this where it's physical.
Every shot
they're stronger. Every shot's contested. It's kind of like my senior year. We killed Mitchell opening night, and then, killed them. Everybody was rolling. And we went to Bedford. That was a Saturday. We beat Mitchell. We went to Bedford, I think it was Tuesday. And you talk about a cultural shock. They guarded you. And that's kind of like tonight.
Yeah, line, just, a hand in the face, a body beside you, somebody close enough to make you just uncomfortable. And the Lions are definitely in this basketball game.
Still in it.
And with the shooting that the Lions have had, they're really pretty lucky to be down 7 because the Senators not shooting lights out either. The Senators with a little bit of a turnover bug tonight. They've committed 2 more than the Lions. So, you take that first quarter out, Salem outscored the Senators in that second quarter, and that was largely in part to Carson Albertson's hot shooting there. He hit 3 in a row there. He missed his last look, but nice to see Carson off the bench like that. Those are big minutes for the sophomore guard. This is the Meadowview Healthcare halftime report. We'll take a quick time out. We'll be right back with Lions basketball on WSLM.
Joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Okay, we're back here on the Meadowview Healthcare halftime report from Eastern High School. 3 minutes before the start of the second half here, Tom. Lions will be back in action December the 28th over at Forest Park High School for a post-Christmas tournament. The Lions will take on Winchester at noon on the 28th. Just pulling up Winchester, the Golden Falcons. They are 3-3 on the year. Of course, they are in the northeast part of the state. They have beaten Randolph Southern, South Adams, and Union City. And they have lost to Monroe Central, Rappahannock, and Connorsville. So, the Golden Falcons. This might be the first ever matchup between the Lions and the Golden Falcons.
I only recognize one name of those six. Connorsville. The other five, I have no clue who they are or where they're at. So this is definitely probably going to be a first for the Lions.
Yeah, the Golden Falcons are a 2A school. They're in sectional 44 up in that part of the country, and they have Northeastern, Centerville, Hagerstown, Shenandoah, Union County in their section. So good opportunity for the Lions to face a team that they don't normally see. And we'll see how they come out against the Golden Falcons. That'll be on the 28th of December. That's a single-day tournament, Tom. Lions will be over there for 2 games, and those games will happen on the 28th. Lions play at noon, and then they'll either be in the consolation or the championship, depending on how they do, kind of the same format as the Washington County Holiday Tournament. We're about a minute away from the start of the second half.
Washington's not taking the floor yet.
Yeah, they're on the bench. They came out, went to the bench. Lions have been out doing some warm-up shooting here, and they're about ready to come up to the bench. We'll get this second half underway. It'll be interesting to see if Coach Knight goes back with starters or if he leaves Alderson in the game there with that hot shooting hand in that first half. I think Carson probably earned a little more playing time in this basketball game based upon that. And against that 2-3 zone, let's face it, you need somebody out there that can be a zone buster, and right now it appears to be Alderson for the Lions.
You know, I would almost, this is a tough decision to make for Coach Knight, but I'd almost be tempted to have Evan, Carson, and Jockey, I guess. Of course, you got to play Adam. I mean, then we need, it hurts us on the boards, but we got to get the guys making outside shots, impact in that zone, and it's just killing us.
Well, I do think you made a good point in that first half. I think the Lions have an opportunity to possibly get out and run a little bit.
Yeah.
Push the ball at the floor, maybe create some easier shots than what they're getting. But, the Senators did a good job of getting back on defense, but they missed some opportunities in that first half to push the ball at the floor. And I'm sure that's something that Coach Knight and his staff are going to see in that first half, and they're going to work on it. We'll see what changes. That's always interesting, You have a game plan before the game starts, and then you have to alter it sometimes. Well, it wasn't Mike Tyson said everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face.
There you go.
And that's kind of what happened here. So they kind of got punched in the face a little bit. Now let's see how they're going to change some tactics here.
You can always tell who made the best halftime adjustments in the first 2 or 3 minutes of the second half. Bob Knight was the king of it.
It looks like Salem's going to go back to starters as well as the Senators here. So Peyton Shockey with the ball over the team. That's Washington staying in that 2-3 zone. Shockey with the ball now. Actually, Senators are man-to-man. Washington went man-to-man, so let's see what Salem can get out of this. Over to Evan Lloyd now. Pat coming out on him. That's a mismatch on the perimeter. And the ball taken away from KJ by Russell. He goes up. Lays it up. No good. Good job by Mole to be physical and cause some contact there and alter that shot. So Russell will have some struggles here against the Lions tonight. Dodged a bullet on that one. Game with the ball now. Just underway in the third quarter, and nobody has scored yet, so it's 20-13. West Washington with that lead over the line. Evan Lloyd now. It over to Dean. He's on the baseline, way back out to Mull on the right side to Shockey. Shockey now back to Mull. Over to Braxton. I think Braxton can take that on the dribble. Yeah. They get KJ underneath. He's double teamed. Goes to work. Easy left hand. Got it. Good. Play by the big fella. I think that's a mismatch right there. And if the Senators stay man, I think that's exactly what Salem's going to do. 20-15 now. Salem's mixed up defenses a little bit. It's like a 1-3-1. They got Braxton at the top of it. There's Colton Brown with the long three. No good score. Adam by Mull. Mull up to 4, 2-on-1. Adam goes up strong. Got it! Good job by Mull. There's 4 quick points by the Lions. 20-17. So they cut that. That's the closest the Lions have been in a long time, Tom. It was bad. He didn't even look at the basket. Kicks it back out. Russell, long three. No good. And a rebound by Braxton Dean. There's Shockey. Shockey on the push. Shockey's going to hold it out. Over to KJ. Long three by KJ. No good. Ball tipped around on the floor. And it's brought out there by Morrow for the Senators. That would have been big if that would have went down. Yeah. Brown with it now. Salem in 2-3. I like Braxton at the top of that a little bit, creating some havoc. Long arms. There's Bat, 18-foot jump shot. Good. Silas has come to play ball tonight. 22-17. West Washington's first point of the third quarter. 5:43 to go. This game's tightened up a little bit. There's Braxton underneath. Oh, man. Good job by KJ to be aware. KJ took his dribble up, back out to Shockey. Back underneath to KJ. Bat guarding him. KJ with the drop step. Goes up. Got it! Yeah. And Bat, the look on Bat's face is, I'm having a hard time, Coach. He's saying 2-3. Look, he's saying 2-3 right now. It's 22-19. Basket by KJ. There's Bat. He goes up. And that's all foul. That's a nickel dimer. That's 3. Yeah, that's 3. Jackson Bruff right off the bench. That's going to be big for the Lions. Yeah. KJ was having his way a little bit under the basket. So free throws for Bat here, 22-19. First free throw, he's good. That's 9 for Silas. I think he's 4. 3 of 3 or 4 of 4 from the line. He's playing a ball game. I don't think he's missed one from the free throw line yet. 23-19. 5:12 to go in the third quarter. Second free throw's good. Got it. Didn't work. The KJ's out of the game right now. 2-2-1, full court pressure by the Senators. Lloyd with the ball. Kicks it over to Shockey. Lions break the timeline. Adam dribbles. That's that Shockey dribble too. There's Mull with the ball. Back out to Shockey. Thought about 3. Won't take it. Mull. Adam back out now to Shockey over to Lloyd. They're not really guarding Lloyd. No, and Evans not looking at the basket. He's catching and just instantly passing it. There's Jackson Bruff with the ball now. He picks his dribble up. Back out the Mull. 2-3 zone by the Senators. They got out of that man real quick. Mm-hmm. But the Lions really exploited that. There's Evan Lloyd. That was a wide open look. Shockey with the ball now. Back to Lloyd. Wide open three. No good. Air ball. Rebound by Mull. Another rebound by Adam. Kicks it over to Jackson Bruff. One-handed shot, and it rolls in for Jackson. 24-21 now. The Lions down by 3. 4:19 to go in this third quarter. The game's tightened up. Good stretch run by the Lions. Long three-pointer, no good. Air ball. And out of bounds, that's going to be Salem ball. Here comes Tree Zink. He's coming in to shoot 3. Able to up an air ball there. Out of bounds. Chance for Salem to get this down to 2 or even tie this, Tom. Salem not been this close in a long time. Full court pressure here by the Senators. 2-2-1. Dean's going to throw it in. Gets it in to Lloyd. Lloyd over to Shockey. Shockey over to Lloyd now. Evan gets it back to Shockey. Over to Lloyd. Breaks the pressure. Nearly turned away. There's a jump shot by Bruff. No good. Rebound by Bat. That was a little bit about out of his range, about 4 steps. Senators with the ball. Long three. No good. Rebound by Bat. Laid it in. No good. And a rebound by Dean. Adam Mull with the ball now. Here comes Dean up the floor quickly to Lloyd. Gets it back to Adam. Over to Shockey. Back to Adam. 3 in the air by Adam. No good. Rebound by Bruff. Bruff goes up and foul. Good job. Good to see Jackson back on the floor. He's been out since that really ugly fall that he took. Right. Back in that Mitchell game. So 2 shots here for the 6'2" senior forward. 33, all threes on the board, 24-21. First free throw's good by Bruff. The pivotal stretch for the Lions with KJ on the bench, Tom, for the Lions to kind of hold serve here.
Bass coming out. Is it Tristan Brown?
Yes, he goes. The Senators are going small again. Free throw by Bruff, good out of both. So 24-23, Salem fought back, down by 12 to get this to a one-point game. Lloyd putting some pressure on the ball now. Salem's turned up the defensive intensity. There's Russell. Kicks it outside. Nearly stolen away by nice pass over to Morrow. He laid it in.
That was a beautiful pass
by Russell there. 26-23 now. West Washington up by 3. 3:11 to go in this third quarter. Lions and Senators here in a good one. We thought maybe West Washington. There's a ball thrown away by Peyton. Peyton's not where he's usually at tonight.
No. Well, they've got almost 4 guys up. And I think we could go over the top.
Yeah, right at 3 minutes to go in the third quarter now. 26-23, a lost opportunity for the Lions.
Yes, it was.
Senators with the ball now. There's Russell. Another good pass to Morrow. He throws it up. No good. Rebound.
Foul.
Out of bounds. That's got to be Salem ball. It is.
Yeah, that was a foul on Naples. He went all over Evan Lloyd's back.
Only 2 fouls called in this third quarter. 1 against each team. So the Lions with another chance to get this down to either 1 or maybe tie it with the 3. 26-23, 2:45 to go. Shockey with it now. Someone's got to get it across. They do. Dean throws it to Mull. Adams picks his dribble up, kicks it back on Shockey. There's Lloyd with it.
Wolf's not even looking to shoot on them.
No, he's not. He gets it over to Braxton Dean. Then comes way out high on the floor. Gets it over to Lloyd. West Washington in that 2-3 zone. Just tearing Salem to shoot it from the outside. There's Adam. He thought about 3. Kicks it out to Lloyd. Long over the ball. Knocked out of his hand. No foul called.
That's the old wrap-around pat from behind.
Senators up down the floor now. Shockey, good job on defense. There's a long 3 by number 20. Good. Wide open. Lloyd able to scare Abel. And he knocked it down. 29-23. West Washington pushes that back up to 6.
We're having trouble with this press. It's token press.
There's a timeout called on the floor. It's going to give us a chance to take time and hear from another one of our sponsors. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Boyd County Tire is called. Big or small, big service all. They have the main brand tires, you know, to keep it cruising on down the road. They got tires for driving me. They even got them for your farm machine. You can call them day or night. Do Boyd County Tires does it right. Big or small, we service all. Do Boyd County Tires.
See your Michelin dealer today for the Michelin Defender tire. It's the tire that delivers what you want. Outstanding safety, more miles, and fuel efficiency. All backed by an 80,000-mile limited warranty. Don't sacrifice. Ask for the Michelin Defender tire today at your local Michelin dealer. Find the right Michelin tire and get the expert service you deserve at DuBois County Tire and Supply in Jasper, Davis County Tire and Supply in Washington, and Knox County Tire and Supply in Vincent. See manufacturer's limited warranty book for details.
Big or small, we service all.
Back to action. Shockey down the floor. The set play was an alley-oop to Dean, who couldn't get it, and there's going to be a turnover, almost a turnover. Alderson hits over and back. I tell you, I don't know if that was the right call there. He tipped it, but that's a turnover on the Lions. Nope. 29-23. Salem with a chance there. Got a turnover. It's going to be West Washington basketball. Carson Alderson checking into the game for the Lions. Like Salem's in a 1-3-1 half-court trap here. Let's see where they're going to trap, if they can get a trap. Morrow with the ball turned over. Good job by Dean to get a hand in there. Then Mull with the ball now for the Lions over to Shockey. Senators with the little 2 turnovers. There's Alderson with the 3. No good. Got a foul the other way. That's going to be on... No, it's going to be on West Washington. It's going to be on the Senators. He pointed to the wrong way. So it's going to be a non-shooting foul. It's only going to be the second foul against the Senators in this third quarter. And that foul was on number 20, Nash Abel, his second. There's Bruff with the ball now. Kicks it back over to Alderson. Nice give and go to Bruff.
who missed the shot. Braxton Dean he gets fouled.
Good shot. Good rebound. Braxton's hitting the board.
Yeah,
we got to get Braxton active.
Another missed opportunity there. Jackson had a little 2 or 3 footer there that he just threw it off the rim. Luckily, Braxton was there for the rebound. He did get 2. First free throw in the air is no good.
We got to make these foul shots.
29-23, 1:13 to go in the third quarter. Russell back in now for the Senators. He had a short little break there. Here we go now. Dean's going to shoot. And he missed them both. Another opportunity there. Salem kind of squandered that. The Senators with the ball in the lead, 29-23. 1 minute to go. There's going to be a block shot by Adam Knoll. Good block. That was a real good block. 1 minute to go here in this third quarter, 29-23. Senators in a low-scoring affair here against the Lions. Throw it out top there to Morrow. Staying in that 2-3 zone. Neither team in foul trouble here. Only 3 against the Senators, 1 against the Lions in this third quarter. Just skip pass over. Zink. Back out to Russell. He's not going to shoot 3. And ball nearly turned over there. 15 with it now over to Morrow. There's a long 3 by 20. Short, no good. Rebound by Dean for the Lions. Good ball movement, though. 36 seconds to go in this third quarter. Lions again down by 6. Don't know if Coach Nice is going to hold for 1 or not. Probably will now. 28 to go. Alderson all the way over on the other side of the floor on the baseline. He's running the baseline. Mull with it now. 20 to go. Lions down by 6. There's Mull. Kicks it over to Alderson. Gets in trouble back to Mull. Over to Bruff. Jackson shot fake. Up, no good. Just way short there. 5 seconds to go. See if West Washington gets a shot. Throws it up, one-handed. Shot from Brown. Tristan Brown there with the basket right at the buzzer. 31-23. That's how the third quarter ends. Salem trailing the Senators. And we'll be going into this fourth and final quarter. We're going to take a quick break to hear from the sponsor. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Planning to buy some land or build a new home or maybe put up a fence? Do you know your property line? Are you in a floodplain? When it comes to surveying your property, call someone you can trust with years of experience. That's McAllister Land Consulting. Call 812-274-0860, providing fast, friendly service at reasonable rates. McAllister Land Consulting can provide a wide range of services, including residential and commercial certified land surveys, flood elevation certificates, and land usage consulting. Get to know your property. Call McAllister Land Consulting for a free quote today at 812-274-0860.
Here on Lions basketball on WSLM, 31-23 going into the fourth and final quarter. Salem trailing West Washington. Tom, what's the statistic sheet look like?
Well, here's the big statistic. We're shooting 25.7% from the floor. West Washington shooting 35.5.
Neither team filling it up.
Nobody's filling it up. They've got 31. We've got 23. We're just not making shots.
So here we go to start this fourth quarter. Senators with the basketball. Russell with it now, tipped out of bounds off of Shockey. West Washington going to retain. 7:52 to go in this basketball game, just underway in the fourth quarter. Senators going to inbound is here, playing with the lead. Salem in that 2-3 zone. There's Morrow now. He's getting pressure out front by Bruff. There's a trap. There's going to be a foul on Shockey.
Timeout.
Get a timeout. All right. Got a 30-second timeout called. We'll take time in to hear from the sponsor. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Do you wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Joint replacement at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine makes it easier than you think. Schneck is proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful.
Okay, we're back underway here after the timeout. West Washington with the basketball, staying with the trap now. They've got Abel's trap over the bat now. Back out tomorrow. Ball's on the floor. Picked up by Brown, way out to Russell, who won't take three. Finds Kristen Brown, jump shot, no good. Offensive rebound by Morrow, and another chance for the Senators here. Back with it out top now. It's over to Morrow. He's trapped. It's Kristen Brown again. Layup good. Man, he's had a good ball game. He's sparked them. Yeah, back up to 10 already from Campbellsburg, Indiana. They don't have that thing down to 3 just it seemed like just a minute ago, and now West Washington puts it right back up to 10. Salem breaks the press. Small with the ball now over to Shockey. Long three by Peyton. Good! We need him to do that. 33-26. 7-point lead now for the Senators. It's been there the whole game for him. Salem's going to have to get a few stops here, Tom. Can't straight baskets. Brown jump shot, no good. Rebound by Shockey. Here comes Peyton up the floor now. Salem down by 7. Up quickly there. There's Albertson. Over to KJ. 3 on the baseline. Good! Back-to-back threes for the Lions. And now it's 33-29 and a timeout called by the Senators. Nice run by the Lions. A 6-0 run. That's a full timeout. Now Salem with a little spark there to get this thing back down to 4. We'll be right back. This is Lions basketball on News Sports Authority, WSLM.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, is its operating company. 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the time.
Okay, we're back here. Salem with the 6-0 run to cut this down to 4 points, Tom. Lions not giving up here. Now Russell, and we got a foul called on Shockey. That was a good foul. The first foul of the fourth quarter. Foul. Russell was going to have a drive to the basket. Probably prevented 2 on that one. So 6:15 to go here in this basketball game. Lions with back-to-back threes by Albertson and KJ. Cut this thing down to 4 points. Got back up to 10 pretty quick. Salem in that 2-3 zone. There's a long 3 by 15. No good. And a rebound by Bruff. Pulled down there by the Lions. Shockey with the ball. A lot of time in this game. A lot of time apart. There's Albertson now. They're right out on him. There's Mull with the ball now. Kicks it over to Albertson. He won't take that. Shockey now. With Washington in that 2-3 zone. They've been in that with the exception of 3 straight possessions to start the half. That's another turnover on the Lions. Didn't see that one, but he must have, I think Albertson went out of bounds and came back in. I think you're right. That's the turnover on the Lions. We're getting down to that point in the game, Tom. Yeah, that's a mental mistake. Every possession is going to be important. You got to value the basketball in a tight game like this. Salem now. And there's going to be a ball almost knocked away and stolen by Wolf. I like that. Salem switched up there and went to a half-court trap. Nearly got a turnover there on the Senators. 5:33 to go in this basketball game. There's Monroe with the ball now. There's 12 with it. 15. There's Russell. Back over to 15. That's Zink. There's a one-handed floater in there, good by Morrow. Oh, was that Morrow? That was Morrow. So 6-point lead now for the Senators. 2-2-1. Three-quarter court pressure here by the Senators. Salem's going to break the timeline with Shockey. Kicks it out to Mull. Adams going to drive left. Going to get tied up. Kicks it over to long three ball. Good! 35-32. That's the closest the lines have been since that first quarter time. 3-point ball game here. Salem has turned up the defensive pressure here. Zink thought about Morrow catches it. He won't shoot. Russell with the three ball. No good. Offensive rebound by Batten. He laid it in. That was... Carson was trying to check Batten out. That's just total mismatch on the board. 37-32. 5-point lead now for the Senators. Mull with the ball now. Gives it to Shockey. Shockey over to Mull. Mull right there to KJ. Good. That's going to be an easy layup. He missed it. Missed the gimme. Nice shot fake and just missed the layup. That's about 5 or 6. Yeah, 5 or 6 he's missed in. The lines have missed. 5-point ball game. 4:11 to go in this game. Ball's on the floor. Picked up. There's Russell with it. Back out to Zink. He won't shoot that three. Jackson Bruff's out chasing Zink now. They get it to Morrow on the free throw line. Back to Zink. Senators being patient here with the lead. Playing with the lead. The 5-point lead. That's a foul on Shockey. It's going to be Shockey's third. Second on Salem in this fourth quarter. Salem's got to be aggressive here. Got to be aggressive. Got some fouls to give. Got a timeout called here. And we'll take time to hear from the sponsor. This is Lions Basketball on News Sports Authority, WSLM.
Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizza, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their favorite potato salad, slaw, and dessert. Then come back on Friday nights for the home-style buffet from 4:30 to 8 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $15. Children's buffet is only $7 each. It's where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods at Mama Rosa's.
And we're back here, live action. 37-32 at the 3:51 mark. We just wrote this down. We're going to see how this last 3 minutes and 51 seconds of this game shakes out. The Lions had a couple of possessions there. They didn't get a shot up. Yeah, the turnovers, those are going to be costly here. This is kind of a hump game. We just can't get over the hump. There's a long three by Brown. That's no good. There's a rebound pulled away by Albertson. They with another chance here to cut into this lead. There's Albertson with the ball now over to Mull. He picked his dribble up now. He's going to kick it over to Shockey. They're looking to get the ball to KJ if they can. Seth Washington in that 2-3 zone. There's Albertson with it now. He kicks it out to KJ way out high. There's Shockey with the ball. He faces. There's a screen by Bruff. Peyton thought about three. KJ pulls the trigger. Long three in the air. No good. Then a rebound by Batt. But KJ trying to get a steal. He throws it away. Batt threw it away. Good pressure there by KJ. Yeah, good hustle from KJ. Silas got a little rattled on that one and threw it away. 3:10 to go in this game here. 5-point ball game, 37-32. West Washington with a 5-point lead over Salem. Salem's going to throw it in here on the side. Shockey's going to empty the inbounder. He gets it into Albertson. Back to Peyton. Shockey on the right-hand dribble. There's Mull with it. Back to Shockey. There's Adams. Mull with it now over to KJ. And Salem just passing around the perimeter. There's Mull with the ball now. He gets it outside. Albertson threw it right through his hands. Unforced there. Another turnover in the line. Just common these games like this. These are backbreakers. Killers. They are killers. You got to execute. Especially when it's thrown to you and it just goes through your hands. Yeah, there wasn't any pressure. No pressure, no nothing. The turnover on the line now. West Washington with the ball and the lead. Salem's going to have to turn up the intensity here. Shockey's going to get his fourth. That's going to be the third on the line. 2:39 to go in the game. That's Washington with the 5-point lead over the line. Salem got it down to 3 there just about 2 minutes ago, Tom. That's the closest Salem has been since early in the game. Substitutions now. This is going to check back in, and Jackson Bluff's going to check out. So West Washington going to throw it in here with the lead. Russell going to throw it in. Got nobody to throw to. Finally gets it into Colton Brown. Then Brown dribbles back out of trouble. Salem in a 1-2-2 half court here, trying to get a turnover. Bat with it. Nice pass underneath. And
we're just late on the rotation.
Nice execution by the Senators. That's the execution that you need in the half court to get a positive play here where you've got some production here.
I'm impressed with Coach Minton. I mean, and as well as our coach, but I mean, that was a very good execute play.
Those free throws no good. That's Abels at the line for the Senators. One more here for the sophomore guard. 37-32, 2:28 to go in the game. West Washington with a 5-point lead. Free throw in the air, and he got that one. 6-point lead now. 2-possession game for the Lions. Time starting to wind down here. Salem going to have to get productive trips down the floor here. And there's a long pass up to Dean. Gets it out now to Evan Lloyd, who picks his dribble up. He's in trouble. Finally finds Albertson on the other side of the floor. Back to Mall now. 2:10 to go in the game. Salem down by 6. Albertson with the ball. He dribbles to the left side. Kicks it over to Lloyd. Evan now dribbles back out. Long pass over to Mall. 1:58 to go. Salem down by 6. Gets the ball. There's a long three by Lloyd. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. That's going to be saved back into back. And then thrown away. Oh, nice save there by Morrow. He threw it off of Mall. That's going to be West Washington ball. 1:33 to go. Salem probably going to have to foul here. West Washington
going to have to pressure, bigger defensive pressure up.
One more foul here. Center's going to be in double bonus. I think you go for a quick steal, and if not, you're going to have to commit a foul. I don't know who you foul out here. Nearly a turnover. Another turnover almost. There's Morrow. Gets it back out. 1:30 to go in this game. There's Morrow with he throws up a running one-hander. No good. I can't believe he shot it. And rebound by Lloyd. Boy, he got a push. Really thought the Senators might try to make Salem foul. No, nearly another turnover by the Lions. There's Mull. 1:11 to go in the game. Salem down by 6. Going to have a timeout called by Coach Nice. Just set something up. We'll take time in to hear from the sponsor. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing is great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Stay back here, Salem Lions basketball. On the home of Salem Lions, WSLM time, game reset, 1:09 to go on the clock. West Washington 38, Salem 32. Salem committed 4 fouls in this fourth quarter. Senators yet to commit one. It's West Washington basketball here. Yes, it's West Washington basketball. Not for sure, I can't see the possession arrows. But Salem running out of time here, 1:09 to go. Salem probably going to have to foul here. See if West Washington can hit free throws down the stretch and try to steal possession. Make something happen, yeah. So for the Lions, it's KJ, Dean, Mull, Lloyd, and Albertson. Senators have Russell, Colton Brown, Batt, Morrow, and Abels on the floor right now. It's our ball. I guess they corrected that. I thought it was West Washington ball. And it's going to be Salem. I thought he called out of bounds off of Mull, but Salem's going to get the possession here. Down 6 with 1:08.
Trying to set a 3 up for Albertson
to go in this game. There's Lloyd. Now, Salem doesn't have to have a 3. They just need a shot. Just need a good shot here. Plenty of time if he's going to foul the rest of this thing out. Lloyd picks his dribble up. A lot of time going off the clock here. There's KJ. Turns.
triple team. Somebody's got to be open. Long three by Alderson. No good. He got fouled. Going to be three free throws for the sophomore for Salem. 36.1 to go. West Washington with a 6-point lead over the Lions, and Carson Alderson going to go to the line for three. He's not been there tonight. I don't know if he's been there in a varsity game this year. First free throw, no good. Two more here for Alderson with a chance to cut this down to 5. No good. That one goes in and out. It's the little thing. Yep, it's the little thing. One more here. Let's see if we can get one of three. He knows all three. Rebound by Dean. Goes up, fadeaway jump shot, no good. And then he commits the foul. That'll be double bonus. I'll tell you. Salem with opportunities there. Yeah, opportunities. Could have cut it to 3. With the clock stopped. So now it's going to turn into a free throw contest. If the Senators can knock these down at the end of the game, they're going to win. Right. 6-point game here, 41.9. It's going to send Abels to the free throw line. First free throw, no good. That's 4 straight free throws between both teams that have been missed. And Salem with an opportunity to cut into this lead here. Second free throw on the way. Then he got that one. That was the big one. That's a 3-possession game now for the Lions. The Lions got to go. 40 seconds to go. Need some shots. Alderson with the ball now. Timeout, Coach Nice. He's not happy. No, not at all. Lions taking too much time off the clock here. We're going to take time out here and hear from the sponsor. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Got land? Want cash? Vital Farms is here to help. Become an egg farmer and we'll set you up with our best-in-class support team. Teach you egg farming our way and compensate you fairly for the eggs you produce. Call 844-494-VITAL today to learn how you can transform tree-filled or underutilized land into cash flow for your family. Again, our number is 844-494-VITAL or apply online at vitalfarms.com/farmers.
Back here, Lions basketball. 34.8 to go in this game. Lions down by 7. 39-32. With the basketball here, you got to figure this is a 3-possession game, so the Lions going to have to get up at least 3 shots if the Senators don't score here. So not a lot of time here for looking for the best shot. You got to get the best of the best shots that you can get. There's a lot to KJ. Lloyd, wide open 3. No good. Rebound by Mulligan. Pulls it out for the Lions. There's Alderson. Kicks over to Mull. Mull's going to take a 3. Short air ball. Saved in by Dean and saved to West Washington. Then going to have to foul now. 20 seconds, 19. And it looks like West Washington's going to win this game. Going to escape this game. As the Lions had a lot of opportunities to finish this thing off. They just couldn't get it done. Just, you know, the execution at important times just didn't happen tonight. And that's probably going to be the difference. And then free throw line, Salem really struggling tonight. I don't know what we're going to end. At the end of the first free throws, no good by the Senators. That was Morrow. End of the third quarter. I'm not looking. Hold on, let me get it. There's another free throw by Morrow, and this is the first. 3 of 7. He missed them both. That's going to be 2 of 10 for the Lions. Here comes Mall. 14 seconds to go. He's trapped. Gets it out to Lloyd. Lloyd gets fouled. Senators got a lot of fouls to give here. That's probably what they're going to do. That's just the first. 11.1 to go. 7-point game. Lions only scoring 32 points tonight. We had 32 points. There's Dean. Back to Lloyd. Lloyd's got to shoot. Somebody's got to shoot the ball. There's a long 3 by Alderson, and it almost rolls in. And there's a foul called. It's going to be away from the ball. We did not score the last 3 minutes and 51 seconds of this ball game.
A foul's going to be called on Salem. I think that's going to be on Lloyd. That should be free throws on the other end for the Senators. 3.2 seconds to go. So Salem's going to go to 2 and 4 on the year. So West Washington's going to go to 4 and 1. And yeah, we wrote that down at the 3:51 mark. Salem had 32 points.
They've only scored 2.
So the Lions, just those scoring droughts, those scoring droughts that we've seen in the past. And Salem had one tonight, and it cost them this game. Kristen Brown's free throw line, no good. Nobody hits free throws now.
No.
One more here. 3.2 seconds to go in this game. West Washington going to get a victory here. Be the second one this season over the Lions. And he got that one. 40-32. 3.2 to go here. KJ's going to throw a long pass in here, and we'll probably have one more shot maybe if the Lions can get one off. It's going to come into Lloyd, knocked out of bounds by Russell. 2.8 to go. Looks nice here. Trying to get the line set up here for one more play here at the end of this game. This Lions can, and ball's knocked out of bounds again. 2 seconds to go in this game now. Embry now, and he throws it over Halverson, catches it long, 3 in the air. No good. Let's play this one in. 40-32. West Washington with a victory over the Lions here in the first game of this Washington County Holiday Tournament. So we're going to take a quick time out. We'll be back with our post-game report. This is Lions basketball on WSLM. Stay tuned for the Papa John's post-game report. And we're back here on the Papa John's post-game report. West Washington and Salem in that first game, 40-32. West Washington with an 8-point lead. Salem lost by 6 back on November 27th for this game. West Washington 64-58. So the Senators advance to the championship game tomorrow night. Salem will be in the consolation game at 6 o'clock, and their opponent is yet to be determined. The second game will be the Eastern Musketeers and the Portland Braves. Going to take an opportunity here. I'm sure Coach Knight will come out and talk to us, and we'll get into some stats here. Tom, you have the final stats here?
Yeah, for the West Washington Senators, Morrow had 2. Russell, listen to this, had 4.
Yeah, had 32 in the first game, and he has 4 tonight.
Abels had 8. Cole Brown had 2. Tristan Brown had 11.
I think he was the key for the Senators tonight.
Silas Batt had 12. Adam Moore had 2. Shockey had 3. Ruff 4. Braxton 2. Caden Romero 9. Carson Albertson 12.
What about the rebounding team and the individual wise?
We had 30 rebounds. They had 31. Braxton had 9 rebounds.
Turnovers?
We had 12. They had 9.
So, I think we had 12 against New Washington, but once again, just the execution down the stretch when you need to execute, enable yourself to tighten that score up, or to even maybe take the lead. Salem had it down to 3 there. I think at 2 different possessions they were down 3 with the opportunity to get that thing cut down.
33 to
32.
34 to 31, and there was like 3 minutes and something, 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, so the Lions got it down to 3 on 2 occasions there. Just couldn't cut that lead down anymore. The Senators doing a good job there. You got to give them some credit.
Yeah.
They're a tough physical team to play against.
Very good ball club.
And 40 points. This is the third time the Lions have been at 40 or below this year. And a 2-point first quarter just killed the Lions, Tom. Yeah. This is the Papa John's postgame report on Lions basketball. We'll be right back after we hear a word from the sponsors.
The Shakaroni is back. Get the extra cheesy, extra pepperoni pizza with extra large slices only from Papa John's. A pizza so big you're going to have to share it. We're talking 8 boldy, foldy, shacky, stacky slices. It all starts with Papa John's fresh, never frozen original dough, hand stretched into an extra large pizza. Then it's topped with extra cheese and extra pepperoni for that ooey, gooey, peppy, pleasy taste. Order one online today or with your Papa John's app or call the Salem location at 812-883-3369. Each Shakaroni pizza is $12.99. Remember, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Better get you some Papa John's today by calling Reese at the Salem store at 812-883-3369.
And we're back here on the Papa John's postgame report. Salem Lions basketball on the home of the Salem Lions WSLM, West Washington 40. Salem 32 in this opening round of the Washington County Holiday Tournament. And kind of a tale of two halves there, actually a tale of two quarters, Tom. Lions played a good third quarter, real good, started that fourth quarter off well, and then had 2 or 3 possessions there where just a lack of execution on basic things that you need to do if you're going to win a ball game happened. And the Senators made the Lions pay for it there, and Salem missed some important free throws down the stretch.
I'll tell you the big turning point in the ball game. KJ hit 2 buckets. Remember this in the third quarter, back to back. Silas Bass got his hands up saying, I can't guard him, and he picked up that third foul.
Yes, true.
And it was quick, and we had momentum because we were rocking business up, and he got that third foul, and it just he went out, and it just. And I'm not blaming it on him. I'm just saying, we had the momentum.
Senators are 9 of 15 from the free throw line. That's 60%. Salem 2 of 10 from the free throw line, only 20% there, as 20% from the line is going to be difficult for the Lions to overcome.
26.1% from the field, from the floor. I mean,
Lions
not going to win any
games. Senators only shoot 35% from the field tonight. So neither team's burning it up from the field. And looking at the 3-point statistics here, Senators only 2 of 16 from 3. Lions are 6 of 24. Again, a lot of threes we're settling for. 24 3-point attempts tonight.
Well, if you would have told me that Russell was only going to have 4 points for the ball game, I'd say, well, Salem wins.
Well, between Colton Brown and Russell, a total of 6 points. 6 points. Yeah, you would think that would equate to a Salem victory.
Right.
But the Lions just having a real difficulty tonight finding a way to score. We're going to see if Coach Knights is going to come out here and join us as we have a second game to go here. It's going to be Eastern and the Borden Braves in this ninth half of this Washington County Holiday Tournament. We're going to take one more time out. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
The Shakaroni is back. Get the extra cheesy, extra pepperoni pizza with extra large slices only from Papa John's. A pizza so big you're going to have to share it. We're talking 8 boldy, foldy, shacky, stacky slices. It all starts with Papa John's fresh, never frozen original dough, hand stretched into an extra large pizza. Then it's topped with extra cheese and extra pepperoni for that ooey, gooey, peppy, pleasy taste. Order one online today or with your Papa John's app or call the Salem location at 812-883-3369. Each Shakaroni pizza is $12.99. Remember, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Better get you some Papa John's today by calling Reese at the Salem store at 812-883-3369.
Okay, we're back here on the Papa John's post-game report. Salem going down tonight to the West Washington Senators who advance to the championship game tomorrow night. That'll be the second game. Salem will be in the consolation game against the loser of the Borden Eastern game. Those two teams met earlier in the season, and Borden defeated Eastern 69-30 in that first game of the year. So Eastern going to look to try to rebound here and see if they can have a better performance against the Borden Braves than Coach Doc Nash. Really good basketball tradition at Borden since Coach Nash has been there. A state championship, a couple of really deep runs in the state tournament, and he's got another good squad this year.
Yeah, he does. These Watson's going to have their hands full. So they're going to have their work cut out for them, Raj.
Yeah.
This is a rivalry, too.
Musketeers 2-3, and the Borden Braves are 2-3. Just looking at their schedule, they've lost 3 of their last 4. Lanesville, Providence, South Central. So Borden and Eastern come in with identical records here. Of course, this is on Eastern's floor, so you could say this is home court advantage for the Musketeers here.
Home court.
And it looks like both Eastern and Borden have good fan bases here, so expecting a good game, because I think that's going to be broadcast by a different broadcast team here. As soon as we finish here with the Papa John's postgame report, we are looking to see Coach Nice, and I don't see Coach Nice.
No, I don't think he's coming
out. And I think we're probably going to have to sign off here, because I think the second game is going to be broadcast here. So we will tell you that the WSLM player of the game tonight is Carson Albert.
Yes, sir. He deserves it.
Carson finished with a team-high 12 points tonight, I believe, the only line in double figures. Yeah. So some hot shooting there in that second quarter that really brought the Salem Lions back into that game. I think it was 12-2 when he came in the game and hit a couple of threes there that kind of sparked the Lions and held them together there when it looked like West Washington might have really opened it up at the beginning of that game, Tom.
Carson did his best to keep us in the game, because without his good shooting, it would have been a lot worse tonight.
Okay, our next broadcast will be from Forest Park High School on December the 28th. And that will be against Winchester. That will be a noon tip-off. That's a Saturday. A noon tip-off. We'll be on the air about 11:30 for the John Jones pregame show. So be sure to tune in for that, as this will be our last game before the Christmas break. So we want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, Tom, out there in WSLM land. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks for tuning in and listening to us. We've had a good start to this season. Unfortunately, the Lions run into a little roadblock tonight. Spencer's played it tough tonight, but just kind of outworked the Lions there and out-executed at the end of the game when it really counted, and come away with a victory. So I think we're going to go ahead and sign off. So for Tom Foltz and for Greg and Becky and everybody at our WSLM family, this is Roger Pennington saying good night and go Lions.
The game tonight will be between Borden against Eastern. First game, West Washington was victorious over the Salem Lions. Really good game. We're expecting another great game for this one. We got a couple minutes before they get those starting lineups. Recap just a little bit. These two teams have seen each other. They saw each other first game of the season, and it definitely didn't go well for the Musketeers. Borden was just too strong, 30-69, 69-39 Borden. Again, I don't think Eastern had really gotten their footing. KT, you were there at that game. So tell us a little bit about what you saw that first game.
Yeah, that's right. Borden got off to a great start. I believe they shot over 50% on threes. Eastern's Cody Bennett, he also got into the foul trouble right off the start, and that didn't help Eastern at all. And Borden was just able to play better defense, out-hustle, out-physical the Musketeers, and they obviously prevailed quite well.
And I apologize. I'm a rookie to this, so I do want to introduce myself. I'm Jake Johannesmeyer. I'm working here tonight. I'm with Caden Temple. He's in from the holidays, so we're here to broadcast this game and hope we're going to have a great time. So Eastern's coming into this game 2-3, and really turned around the last couple of weeks. I thought they were playing quite a bit better. Borden started off same record, 2-3. They picked up a win last week against Crothersville. Had some tough games. Had a controversial game ending with Lanesville, which is interesting to see how that all played out. Yeah, but gotta love and gotta respect the people that work the table and do a great job of it. They mean a whole lot to the sport, and they're the prime example when it doesn't go our way. So we're looking forward to a minute. We're gonna have a great contest tonight. Looking forward to the second game of the First Harrison Bank County tournament. We're going to cut to a commercial right before, and we'll get back with starting lineups.
More than X's and O's, playing high school football has taught me respect for my coaches and teammates, our opponents, and the officials.
On the softball field, I learned how to be accountable for my actions and how they affect the rest of my team.
Every game reminds us that humility means winning with class and losing with grace. I'm Dante Pope from Maryville High School.
And I'm Ashton Elpers from North Posey High School. These are just some of the lessons we learned from high school sports that we'll carry with us for the rest of our lives.
Wins and losses, highs and lows, success and failure, they are all part of being a student athlete and a human being.
Learning how to handle these ups and downs on the field prepares us to handle them off the field, too.
I am IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Be a champion of high school sports and the lessons they teach by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing character. This is education-based athletics. This is your IHSAA.
And welcome back. I always got to love high school basketball in Southern Indiana. Got a pretty full gym. I know everybody's looking forward to Christmas break, and I'm sure we are as well. So what better way to kick off the holidays with a great basketball game. So looking at really two kind of different style teams coming in tonight. Borden's a little more physical. They're going to play with a little more tempo, trying to get up and down a little bit. I think Eastern would like to slow it down just a little bit more. Got a little bit more size inside with Temple and Bat. And again, but I think it really is going to come down to making shots. I think in that first game of the year, I think you said that they shot like 20%. Whereas Borden shot 50+%. So it becomes got to come down to make shots. I think.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to come down to making shots, like you said. I think Borden's physicality and defense, if they can battle the Musketeers offensively, that'll be a huge benefit. And if the Musketeers can just hold their ground, be able to make shots, take quality shots that they can knock down, I think the Musketeers will be able to hang in there. And we'll see what they can do here.
Well, we're about ready to get tip off. They're going back to the Musketeers. Again, I thought we talked to Coach Weatherford for just a little bit, and I think he told us, I think there was 26 turnovers in that first game. Yeah. He said that was going to be his biggest key kind of takeaway for the night is you turn the ball 26 times, you're not going to be able to win the game.
For sure. Musketeers, they got to be able to control the ball. I think having advantage in the game will affect that. The Musketeers have definitely been doing some better shots the past couple games. I know that double overtime victory against Clarksville, the most recent game, that'll help them out, give them some momentum
in the fifth zone. Gavin Hurst, the fifth one. Four boards, we've got 41, Gavin Stike. Got 21, Parker Rarick. Got number 3, KJ Simmons. Who else we got out there?
Number 11, Judd Misty, and number 33, Wyatt Jones.
Wyatt Jones. So we're getting ready to tip off. Again, another great day, high school basketball. Again, Bonsibolt against Shike, sorry. Shike's got a little bit of height advantage. Shike gets it out to number 11, Judd Missy. Missy brings it up down the sideline. Back out top. Looks like Eastern's going to run 3-1 down to the corner. It's going to be Jones for 3. No good. The rebound there by Garrett Drury.
Musketeers will probably give Gordon that corner shot all night. 1-3-1 defense.
Bannon brings it up. The tempo, the Bonzeville. Bonzeville's going to make a drive. Nice floater. Off the rim. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. A lot of contact. No call. Gordon's going to get the rebound there. I don't think that was probably the game. It's going to be a turnover. Strike just a little too much. Gets down. The Bonzeville back in. And he powers it in for 2.
That's Bonzeville's game right there. Taking it to the basket, getting physical, and knocking down a layup.
I'm sure that wasn't Doc's game plan of your 6'8" guy bringing the ball up the floor. So Missy bringing it up the floor again. Easton in that 1-3-1. Kind of staying back a little bit. Takes it to the corner. Back to Missy. Back to Rarick. They're going to try to get the ball inside there to the corner for Simmons. 3, no good. Shike's going to be able to muscle that rebound down. Nice pass.
I think he got away with the foul right there.
Maybe been a little extra step there. Bonzeville with the rebound. Out to Bannon. Bannon's going to bring it down. Gordon's going to be in that man-to-man. Oh, looks like a bar zone. I like it. Bannon there in the corner. Gets it out to Bonzeville. He's going to go for 3. No good. And that's going to be a foul on Drury. Great block out right there by Wyatt Jones.
Yeah, I like Drury's physicality, though. That's his game. It's just going to be helping the Musketeers get rebounds. It's really all he's in there for.
Right. He definitely brings energy, and he's going to play hard for sure. He's not going to knock down a lot of shots, but he's going to get the point. Gordon's going to bring it up. Get that 1-3-1. There to Simmons. Back out to Missy. Missy out to Rarick. They're just back and forth across the top. They're going to try to get the ball inside to Simmons. There to Shike. Nice pass there, and Shike lays it in for 2.
That was a good pass. Able to just lob it up. He is 6'8". That helps a lot.
I imagine his size is going to be a factor. 2-2, 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. Eastern basketball round down the Temple. He takes it down the sideline. That out to Bannon. He's going to go for 3. No good. Rebound Shike. And he's got some just long arms. Gordon bringing it up. There to Missy. Missy to the corner. Rarick for 3. No good. Rebound, Gavin Hurst.
Yeah, those corner threes can be open against the zone. I think that's what the Musketeers want them to shoot. We'll have to see if Doc can put in some of their shooters, Will Bannon and James McKee.
I think Bannon wanted to go a little bit. I think Coach Weatherford was saying, slow down. We don't want to do that. Bannon with a little turnaround. Man, that's good. That's a turnaround. 10-footer right there.
Tough shot by Bannon. I think that will get him going. Let's see if Musketeers can get another stop.
Missy for Gordon, bring the ball down. Again, back and forth across the top. There's Shike from the corner. Little baseline jumper, no good. Bannon on the rebound. He's going to try to push a little bit. There to Drury in the middle. Drury's going to take some of the rim. He's going to go up against Shike. And Shike gets the block.
Yeah, tough shot there by Drury. Obviously, height advantage there by Shike and Gordon.
The ball's blocked out of bounds on the Eastern underneath the basket. Temple out of bounds, gets Drury on a nice little cut, back to the inbounder. Lost the handle. I think a little too much on that pass. It's not a bad idea. It's going to be Gordon basketball. 4:51 to play. Missy bringing the balls up. Cross for Rarick. Back to Missy. Eastern extending this 1-3-1 just a little bit. Missy, he's going to kick. Rarick for 3, and he knocks that down.
Yeah, that was a great play set up by Judd Missy. Able to attack the paint, get the defense 6 laps, and took it out for 3.
Gordon's extending their press just a little bit. They're going to get it up to Drury for 3.
Don't like that shot right there.
Yeah.
That's the first time you've seen a little bit of full court pressure from Gordon. A little sloppy, Gordon, a little fumble. The Bishop throws the ball out of bounds. A little helter-skelter right there. Yeah. Looks like 22, Jonathan Canoble is going to come into the game. And Landon Rose is going to come into the game for the Musketeers. Again, Gordon kind of extending. It's going to be Rose bringing the ball up. He's bringing it up against Rarick. Rose over to Temple. Looks like they're just trying to deny Bannett everywhere. Bannett gets the ball. He's going to make a baseline drive. A lot of contact. He got the shot. No good. And Shike on the rebound. Shike pretty much dominated the glass so far this game. Gordon pushes, gets to the corner. Rarick for three. No good. Bongibo gets the rebound. And Weatherford says, slow down. Temple bringing the ball up. He's going to try to go coast to coast. Nice drive, nice pump fake, and he lays it in for two.
That's what you got to do right there when you get inside the paint. Either get into the big guy's body or shot fake. That's what
he timed that there. He timed that just perfectly. Gordon going back across the top, down the corner to Noble. And Drury gets a deflection and tips it right to himself. Bannett's going to bring it up. Bannett's going to take the Bongival. Bongival throws it away. Shike, nice outlet pass up. Rarick's going to lay it in for two.
That was caused by Gordon's pressure of Cody Bannett double teaming there.
Yeah, the first few minutes of this game, Gordon was kind of staying half court, but they're definitely extending the full court, causing a couple turnovers here. Now they got everybody up. It was just sending one guy, now they're sending the whole team. Temple's going to inbound full court. Bannett's going to get it. Looks like Bannett's trying to clear out, gets in the middle to Rose. Rose says to slow down a little bit. Rose passes the Bongival inside. Out to Temple. Temple's going to make a drive. He kicks out to Rose. Rose for three. No good. Temple gets the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to be Eastern basketball. Gordon's up 7-6 with 2:39 left in the first quarter. Eastern's got the ball underneath their basket. Definitely tell Gordon just saying, we're not going to let Bannett get anything. Inside Temple. Temple makes a shot fake. No good.
That's good play going into his body there.
Jones tried to push Temple for Gordon. Gets into a trap. It looks like Rose gets into the foul.
Not bad pressure. He's being aggressive out there. I like the hustle.
Just hate there. They got that trap, they got him there, and then they just go hack it. Just you got him in position. Got to keep the hands up. Gordon gets it into Jones. Jones across to Rarick. Rarick back to Jones. Gordon definitely being patient against this 1-3-1. Back to Jones. Back to Rarick. Inside to Noble. Noble gets it back out to Jones. Jones is going to make a drive. Tries to make a lob to the big fella, and Bongival's able to take that one away. He should take it away. Temple out top, and they're trying to set up something. Bongival over to Rose. Rose back out top to Bannett. Bannett's going to drive. He drives into traffic. Bongival's going to take a drive. Gets blocked by the big fella by Shike. Simmons going the other way. It looks like he's trying to pass. Bannett deflected it. And I won't lie, I thought he goes to Weatherford. Bannett's going to go coast to coast, going to drive, contact of his blade, makes the foul. They're going to call that foul on Gordon. Bannett makes a nice play. He's going to get a chance for a three-point play.
That's a great steal, way to attack the basket. And he got into the defender's body, able to put it up, draw the foul.
Hey, did you think that ball hit Ray on the sideline?
It was definitely very close. I don't think Cody expected it to stay in bounds, and he was straddling the sideline for sure.
That was close. It was right there. I thought he hit it out of bounds, but it didn't look kind of in his glass. Yeah. Bannett at the line to shoot this, and he makes
Let's go quick commercial. We'll be back in the second quarter of this game.
It's Chacaroni and that's Kepi extra cheesy, extra pepperoni pizza with extra large slices only from Papa John's. A pizza so big, you're going to have to share it. We're talking 8 boldy, shacky, stacky slices. It all starts with Papa John's fresh, never frozen original dough and stretched into an extra large pizza. And it's topped with extra cheese and extra pepperoni for that ooey gooey, peppy, pleasy taste. Order one today online or with your Papa John's app or call the Salem location at 812-883-3369. Each Chacaroni pizza is $12.99. Remember, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Better get you some Papa John's today by calling Reese at the Salem store at 812-883-3369.
And we are back to game 2 of the First Harrison Holiday County Tournament. Boys start the second quarter up 12-9. It's going to be boys basketball starts the quarter. First quarter just a back and forth. So Eastern just stay with it. Eastern trying to play a possession game and be more controlled. Ford looks to extend some pressure. Again, try to push tempo a little bit. They're going to see what if they change. It looks like Eastern's going to switch to a man-to-man. Kind of sagging off a little bit. Missy over to Rare. Going to be in for Nash. Into Nash. That ball's flipped out of bounds. I think Nash touched it again. Yeah. They're going to give that ball to Eastern. Got good hands-off Brody Temple there. He was able to knock away from the defender's hand, and the pilot was trying to save it. Went out of bounds. I won't lie. I think I heard the smack from here, but no call on that one. So Eastern's ball. And Temple gets it into Hurst. Hurst over to Bonsible. But Gordon's in man. Temple's going to try to get to the rim. He makes a shot. No good.
Ooh, out. Jared Drury came down hard on that rebound attempt. Play's coming up okay, though.
I'm impressed with his elevation right there. He was up there. Yeah, looked like he just kind of got hit. He came down on cell phone pretty good. Ball in, just going out of bounds from the fourth basketball. Missy's going to bring it up. In Eastern Switch, I'm curious your thoughts on pushing the man here. Had a little bit of success with that 1-3-1. I don't know if he just gives it a different look. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't mind it off first possession. I think he'll do fine though, so I would stay with it going into the second quarter, but we'll see. Maybe they'll mix it up here some.
Working pass around the perimeter. He's over to Missy. Missy's got it up. Bonsible guarding. Over to Garrett Schmidt. It's going to go over to Scheich. Scheich back to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to pull up for about 15. No good. Vanna's going to get that rebound. Eastern off the races. Vanna's going to kick Bonsible. Bonsible for 3. No good. Drew with the hustle rebound. Gets that rebound. Out to Hurst. Hurst around the horn to Bonsible. Back to Hurst. Back to Bonsible.
And I think the coach was saying, hey, just slow down and run something. Let's get a good shot.
Yeah. The Musketeers been in trouble taking it inside. We'll see if they...
Bandit on a tough shot, tough drive. And he's going to connect from about 8 feet over 2 defenders. That's going to cut the lead to 1. Missy's bringing it up.
Missy patient here, you know.
Missy's going to try to drive against Monroe. Monroe's giving quite a bit of space. Doesn't have a whole lot of room. Coach looking for 5 seconds there. Ground the perimeter. Over to Shike in the corner. Shike kind of a tough pass, kind of entry, and early coming away with the steal. I think Temple ended up with the steal. I don't know who gets credit for that one, but I think Temple ended up with it. They're going to bring it down out the Bandit. Corner to Bonjabo. Over to Hurst. Had a shot, no, didn't take it. Nice drive there by Brody Temple. He's going to take it right to the rim, and he's going to get a chance to 3-point play.
That was a great drive. Brody had Garrett Smith on him, so not as lengthy as 41 Gavin Shike. So Brody was able to get to his body, throw the contact, and later.
Looks like Gardner and Simmons are going to check back in the game. Rose coming back in for Eastern. And Temple's going to try to connect with a 3-point play. See if he can extend this lead to 2. No good. No good. Loose ball. Again, there's literally on the offensive rebound off the free throw. Eastern up 1 with 5.5 to play in the second quarter. Hurst has got an open look. He's going to fire. Banks it in. And I know it's a Friday night, but the bank is open.
That's right. That's what Eastern should do is knock down those shots because that's going to open up the lane.
Yep. I think, yeah, they've got to be able to make some shots. And I think it's going to be an unlikely character. You know what Bandit's going to give you. You know what Bonjable's going to give you. North gets a little careless, trying to pass around you, trying to get the ball down to Simmons in the corner and just throws the ball out of bounds. I don't know if that was a result of pressure. I think that was just a careless pass.
Yeah, for sure. He just bad read. I think the guy in the corner should have stayed there. He tried to cut back going up.
Bandit's going to bring it up. Gordon extending pressure there beyond the half-court line. To Hurst, back to Bandit. Bandit's going to go all the way across Bonjabo. Bonjabo's going to go to the rim. Hurst in the corner for 3, and he knocks it down. It's going to be Eastern 19-12. And this crowd loves that play. I love to see the kids fired up. Got a great crowd. Both boards at Eastern got a great student section. Should be an exciting night. That's what it's about. It's 19-12 Eastern. We're going to come to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
5 times national champions, 22 conference championships.
3 on the way.
Yes! 17 Big Ten Players of the Year.
Goes up a shot.
7 basketball Hall of Famers, and countless memories on the court.
Trace, what's it up?
This is Indiana Hoosiers basketball.
I have to imagine Coach Nash is just saying, fellas, chill out. They seemed a little anxious. I'm sure that they come in and beat Eastern by 39 or whatever it was, or 29 earlier in the year. I'm sure that they probably underestimated a little bit. I'm sure Coach Nash is just saying, hey, you just got to guard. They've missed guys a couple times. They've doubled down on guys and left Hurst open twice. I'm sure that Hurst wasn't their primary game plan, but they left him open for 2. He did a couple, and all of a sudden now they're down 7. And you got guys reeling just a little bit. Good timeout by Coach Nash.
Yeah, great call. I'd like to see what adjustments Doc has to make coming out after this halftime, after this timeout at 2 3.
Missy's going to bring it up. Again, it looks like Eastern's going to switch to kind of a 3-2 zone now. So kind of another different look. Maybe Coach Weathers is saying, hey, let's just keep throwing something different at them.
Yeah, I like that strategy from Coach Weatherford, mix it up. I think this is great because still here by Brody.
Again, I don't know what exactly Jones is looking for, but just threw right to him. Ball, Brody gets the shot in the corner, no good. Bannon gets the rebound, 3 from the wing, no good. Bonjabo almost had it. Looks like Simmons going to wrestle away.
I'd like for the Musketeers to get a look at the bat, driving through the basket on that possession instead of getting
2 threes, but Missy brings it up. Simmons going to kick it out. Jones in the corner, no good. Vannis gets the rebound. He's going to go coast to coast. And they're going to get in for a travel. I
don't know about that. I don't know. Kind of a weak call. He was there on the Simmons. I don't think that's a good call for travel.
It doesn't look like he has feet to him, but hey, that's what happens. Gordon will bring in a few more subs. Again, I kind of thought after timeout they'd be a little more settled. They kind of still seem a little helter-skelter right now.
Yeah, I think Gordon, coming into this game, they probably expected just to see man-to-man out of the Musketeers. And I like Eastern here switching it up.
Barrett to Missy, to Jones, back to Missy, back to the corner to Jones. Jones for three, no good. Rebound Temple. Got some contact. I think he's calling him out of bounds. Thought he was going to call foul there. It'll be Gordon basketball underneath the basket. Again, still 19-12 Eastern with 3:30 to play in this first half. Got a lob to Shike. And that's a nice set right there.
Yep, Nash is able to clear out the lane, give Shike open the lane to the lob.
With his length, that's a easy play. Eastern able to break some pressure, get the ball into Temple inside. Makes a nice move, just can't finish. Gordon, I think he just got away with double dribble.
Yeah.
Jones around the corner. So Rarick for three, no good. Get a lot of contact on that rebound. Gordon gets off the rebound. Ended up in Nixon's hands. He can make a drive, and he's going to get foul. That foul looks like it's going to be on Cody Bannett. Again, just the first foul of this second quarter. I think they just had one foul in that first quarter. So big difference in that first game of the year where Eastern did a lot of foul trouble, especially Bannett. So Missy's going to go to the line, shoot two. Gordon down 5, 2:58 to play in the first half. First shot up, no good. Smith going to check in for Gordon. Montville checks it back in for the Musketeers. Other thing I got to notice in the last two games, Eastern just keeping guys, just keeping them going in. I think Vanna's the only one that's been in this whole time. I think the rest of them have all come in and out. I don't know if that's part of strategy or if it's but it seems to be working. Yeah, missed the second one good, cuts the lead to 4. Eastern tries to break pressure, gets the ball off to Bannett. Bannett over to Temple. Hurst in the corner for three again. No good. Bonzville Drury with the rebound. He puts one up, no good. Chased out of bounds. Hurst had to save. Saves it back to Gordon.
Love the fight by the Musketeers. They got to convert on those offensive rebounds.
Gordon's going to push the tempo, gets it up to Parker Rarick for three. No good from the corner. Loose ball on the floor. And again, wouldn't you guess that it's Drury on the floor taking the ball out of bounds.
I love the hustle from Gary. He's throwing his body all over the floor and for sacrificing for the team.
Well, I think Eastern was trying to get a timeout there, but I think he was already out of bounds. So it's going to be Gordon basketball underneath their basket. Lost the lob. Bonzville deflects the pass, the inbound, right back out of bounds. Again, I'm sure that they're playing that lob. It was effective that last time down. Again, what do you do against 6'8"? They're just going to get it into Missy. Missy over to Smith. Smith makes the drive. Nice little drive. This is a little 6-footer. And Drury with another rebound. He's going to get it to Hurst. Hurst going to bring it up. To Jones. Jones out to Missy. Missy back to the corner to Rarick. Missy sends this ball back out. So this thing is 1-2-2. It's just kind of, I don't know if Gordon's just trying to beat that extra patient and take this last shot, or they just haven't decided how they're going to attack it.
Well, it could have been close to his travel call, but they get a foul to Gavin Hurst there.
100% thought that's what they called. Rarick made a little drive. He tries to pivot through, takes that extra step, and gets bumped by Hurst. I thought the call was going to be a travel, but he's going to go to the line shoot two. 26 seconds left playing this first half. And Rarick's first free throw is good. That's lead 23-16 Eastern on top. The second free throw up. It is also good. That's out there for Gordon.
Let's see what Eastern draws up here. We got 26 seconds, probably more for the last shot.
Gordon looks like they're coming out in the press. Gordon's going to extend all the way. Drury's going to get the ball into Temple. A lot of contact. Lottie on. Going to get it up first. Gets it across half court. First gets it to Bannett. And Gordon just physical right now. 15 seconds to play. Temple in the corner. Temple's going to have an open three. No good. Rebound Keith. Keith's going to push. 5 seconds left. He's going to try to get to the rim. He throws one up. Into contact. No good. Rebound out to Bannett. He has a desperation need. And that's the end of the first half of this contest. 23-17 Eastern. We're going to cut the commercial break. Cut the thoughts on the first half. And we'll get ready for this next play. This chacaroni is next. It's the extra cheesy, extra pepperoni pizza.
Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter-pounders coming in tonight, alongside the Chicken Classic Singleton. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind Nick Raff. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look from the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. Do 4 points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's. Right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Congress is poised to pass a bill to keep AM radio in cars, but time is running out. 82 million Americans risk losing the news, sports, talk, traffic, and vital emergency information they rely on. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress to pass this bill now.
Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to stop.
This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And we are back. We're going to have KT go through a few stats for the first half, and we'll talk about the first half.
Yeah, I've got a few scores here. Gavin Hurst, 2 3-pointers, 6 points. Cody Bannett, 9. Caleb Angelo, 2. Brady Kimball, 4. And I know I'm missing a few, but Musketeers have 23 total. And for Borden, Xander Keith, 2. Judd Missy, a 3 and 2 free throws. Parker Rarick, a 3, a 2, and 2 free throws. And Gavin Scheich, 2 and
score of 17 for Borden.
It's just interesting. Both teams, on Harold's website's got us averaging 54, 55. So we weren't expecting this crazy high-scoring game. But really, I have to be impressed. I've seen Eastern this year. They're taking the best defensive effort I've seen in their first 6 games.
I completely agree 100%. I haven't seen the energy and just the commitment overall as a whole to stop Borden. And I like, Coach Weatherford, great coach. We, in the past, strictly man-to-man, and I like the idea of putting out in 1-3-1 and we do just mix it up for Borden, give them something that they weren't expecting.
You can definitely tell that I just seeing Borden and knowing how they play, they just always seem to pound the ball inside, and just drive. Really, they set up for quite a few outside shots. And I know that they got some shooters, but I kind of expected them to get to the rim. That hasn't been the case. And Eastern said, hey, just go ahead and shoot out there. We'll rebound. Seeing Shike at 6'8", he's caused some problems a few times, especially on the defensive end. But Eastern come out with rebounds, get a body on him, get a body on everybody. And I cannot say enough good things about Garrett Brewery in this first half. But he's been the guy that just seeing every play. He's there. He's getting the tip. He's getting the rebound. He's getting the block out. One block out. He puts the guy 5 feet off the rim. Just hey, it's my rebound. I'm getting this thing. And it's one thing that just doesn't show up on the stat line. And he's not going to be that guy. But man, really, for me, a difference maker in this first half.
Yeah, I love to see that from Garrett. It's bringing a lot of energy to the guys too. Like I said, I haven't seen Eastern play with this much energy almost all season, and I love to see that. Just from everybody, not just Garrett, but the bench and coach too.
Definitely just feeding off of each other and feeding off the crowd and just feeding off the energy. I don't know if it's because the IU game's on. They're excited about IU football. I think that game just got underway. It's still 0-0 for all you fans. I don't know if you're listening to us and watching the IU game at home. But we're getting to watch some great basketball. So we're going to cut to another commercial. We'll come back with some thoughts on about this next second half of play and what each has got to do to come out on top.
And a toasted home-style bun. And don't forget, Happy Meals are only $3 on Tuesdays from 4 to 8 p.m., along with kids' activities. And during the holiday season, if your house is full and you're looking for somewhere to have a birthday party, McDonald's has your solution with a hosted party with food, drinks, and cake for one great price. Call for details and scheduling at 812-883-1976. And when you're hopping between events this season, be sure and grab a $5 meal featuring your choice of a McDouble, McChicken, or Spicy McChicken sandwich, small fries, 4-piece chicken McNuggets, and a small soft drink. At McDonald's, no matter what time of year, you'll be loving it.
Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizza, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their favorite potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back on Friday night for the homestyle buffet from 4:30 to 8 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $15. Children's buffet is only $7 each. It's where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked food at Mama Rosa's.
And then we are back again, game 2 of the First Harrison County Tournament. Again, the first game tonight, West Washington was victorious over Salem. And I have to say, it was a really great game. So Salem cut it to 6, had a shot at it. And really it was down to the wire just at the very end. Salem couldn't get a shot or couldn't make one to cut that lead down. West Washington able to finish it off. So tomorrow night, West Washington will be in the final against the winner of this game. And loser tonight's game will play Salem at 6 o'clock. So Casey, thinking about both coaches in the locker room right now, what's Doc Nash saying to his team right now?
Yeah, so for Borden, I'll start defensively. I wouldn't be too disappointed. They've only given up 23. They probably didn't expect Gavin Hurst to get 2 threes. Obviously, Borden's been double teaming or very aggressive help side on Cody Bandit, limited his shots. I think you are fine with that. The only thing I would say defensively is to make sure you get those rebounds because that's giving Musketeer second opportunity. Now, for the offensive side, I would just say keep attacking. They've had open shots. I won't say they've been easy shots, but they've definitely been open. They just take their time, knock them in.
And last thing I would say is for Judd Missy just to keep making plays. That's what he did all last game, or the first game against Eastern. Have him make plays and knock down threes, and Gordon will be right back in this game.
Definitely feels like Missy hasn't got going yet. You know, you can tell he kind of tries to make things happen, and he's had a couple really nice passes, but just hasn't been able to execute. The one thing Ford's always been an aggressive defensive team, but several times that aggression has caused a double team, which has caused an open shot. You know, and again, first game of the year, Eastern could throw in the ocean. And so Eastern able to knock down some shots. So I wonder if they don't change that a little bit. Maybe not go to that trap quite as quick. Clearly, they're going to try to still take Van out of the game if they can. Van still makes tough shots, but I have to say, any shot that he's made has been a tough shot. And a player like that, he's going to get some points. He's going to make some shots, and I imagine Ward's just going to say, hey, we're just going to make it as tough as we can. I still feel like sure this is going to get this thing going, get this engine going. I imagine that was a big part of John's message.
Yeah, Judd Missy was huge in that first game. I know a couple games ago he was out against Lanesville, and I don't know if that's an issue that's been in this game, but if Judd can just knock down some shots, that'll be huge for Gordon.
So for Eastern, again, able to make some shots, definitely changes the defensive scheme. You think you stay with that? You think you go back to the man? What do you think Coach Weatherford has to say at that time?
Yeah, so defensively, I would keep what they're doing, obviously. Mix it up. I come out in that 1-3-1. I think that's what works the best. But keep switching it up. I wouldn't mind going man-to-man just off this first play and then going 1-3-1 the rest of the quarter. But that's what I would say defensively.
I'd have to agree. I think you just keep throwing crazy stuff at him and see what happens. So we're going to cut to one quick commercial break. We're going to be back with the second half. Nice contest.
Five times national champions, 22 conference championships, 3 on the line. 17 Big Ten Players of the Year. 7 Basketball Hall of Famers and countless memories of the court. This is Indiana Hoosiers basketball.
And we're back. We're going to get started in the second half. Eastern going back with Hurst, Drury, Temple, Bannon, and Boswell. Looks like the same guys that started the game. It looks like maybe this lineup than what started. Going back with Missy, with Barrett out there. Got Barrett. Schmidt, I don't think he started tonight, did he?
He did not.
Then Jones and Shike. So a little different look for Jones, or for Doc Nash. Eastern going to get up sideline. Bonsible there in the corner. They're going to get the ball in the Drury. Bonsible back to 3. Gets open, no good. It's a 10th rebound, and it ends up in the lap of Kenny Bonsible. Looks like a jump ball.
Yeah, they call it jump ball there. I can get hustle, just can't let him have it there in that spot.
Ward's going to be up, get the ball in the middle. There to Jones. Jones goes 10-footer, no good.
Again, a good shot by Gordon, just not able to get it in the hole.
Temple around the top of the key. Into Drury. Drury not looking to score. He tries to get that ball in the Temple. Looks like, I think it went off board. It's going to be out of bounds. Eastern ball underneath the basket. Quick message from WSLM. I know many fans are listening to that IU game. They are going to play that game immediately after we finish today. You can turn to 12:20 a.m. if you want to listen to that IU Notre Dame game. And we will join here on 97.9 right after this game was concluded. So for all you IU football fans, Morgan brings it up. Sykes in the corner. There to Jones in the middle. Jones makes a nice little move, and he's going to lay it in. Good little contact move there. Looks like Temple just gave him a little too much space. More a little soft pressure. Bonsible there in the corner. Back out to Temple. Temple over to Bonsible. Out to Hurst. Gordon in that man-to-man. It's not quite as aggressive as they were in the first half, it looks like. Bandit's going to get it. He's going to make a drive. Nowhere to go. Turnaround jumper. Tough shot. And they're able to get a hand on his own rebound. Temple able to chase that one down. He's going to go right up against Shike. Makes a spin move. Shike gets it moving. And Temple's going to go to the line for two.
Yeah, I like that aggressive, taking it to the basket, trying to get some more than players in foul. So I don't know if that was on Shike or not.
I think that was on top. And Doc Nash is not happy with what he's saying. I think he's doing a whole 5 for 5 change. He's sending them all in. The platoon, yep. 6:22 in this third quarter. Again, coach is not happy. Temple's going to go to the line, shoot two. First one up, and it's good. Eastern extends 26-19 in this third quarter.
I'm curious what Doc is going to have tell those guys who just subbed in on.
Well, you just had, in a matter of a minute and a half, Eastern got 2 offensive rebounds. I got to be it. Second free throw by Temple, no good. Fourth rebound. Keith bringing the ball up. Looks like Eastern in that 1-3-1. That's what you thought at halftime. That's what they went back with. So maybe he got the coach's ear. Cross-court pass, tough pass. Ball in the corner. Oh, my goodness. Ball went down to the corner to Thompson. Thompson tried to make a little bounce pass, and Drury just trucked him. I don't think that was on purpose. I think it was just he stopped, and Drury did.
Yeah. Just being a little too physical there.
Gordon will take it out underneath their basket. Gets the ball out top to Simmons. Looks like some steps there. I kind of agree with you. The quarter over to Thompson. I think ball was a kick ball. Okay.
Not close.
I couldn't tell if that was off his thigh or if that was off his, it just had stuff on. Kick ball could be Gordon out of bounds. Gordon gets in. Temple wasn't paying attention. And they're going to get a foul on Bandit. That's the thing. I do think he made contact there, but there's no reason for that.
Right call. Cody's got to keep his hands out. Didn't need to come over on the ball.
Well, Temple's in great position there, and he's going to have to make a tough shot. And no reason for Cody to foul in there. So Thompson's going to go to the line, shoot two. First one up, no good. Yeah, I think Coach Nash was like, why are our big guys not on the bottom of the line? He's just like, get down there and rebound the basketball. Thompson, second free throw up. Man, it's good. He's going to cut this lead to 6. 26-20, favor Gordon. Bonsball with a run out. Nice read there. Nice read there by Broden Temple. Hits the ball. Bonsball's going to get all the way to the rim, and we're going to get an and one there. There's no way the kid, Gordon kid set. Is that on 22? Yes. That's going to be on Johnson Canoble. Bonsball with a really nice drive, being aggressive to the rim. He's going to go to the line.
Yeah, I love the pass there by Brody. Bonji just ran right by Thompson and was able to get the draw the contact and laid it.
Brings it up, no good. And again, Drury with the offensive rebound. And he's going to try to throw back, and he gets fouled.
Great hustle by Garrett. I love to see it. I think that's going to be one of the big outcomes of the game if Eastern wins is their ability to get offensive rebounds.
Drury's first free throw up. I think Nash has had enough of that second group. He's going to put that first group back in there and see if they're going to be ready to go. I think that was the second foul on Canoble. Drury's going to go for a second free throw. He's up 29-20, 5:48 to play in this third quarter. Second shot up. It is no good. And Drury gets his own rebound. We got a jump ball. There was no way that guy was getting that ball away from there. Drury. But you could just see I think a little football aggression right there. He wasn't allowing that to happen. Possession's going to be a favor of the Musketeers. They're going to have the ball. Temple's going to inbound. See what they run here. Again, I think Garrett's just a little too aggressive there. Just from the officiating standpoint, he's either got to post up or screen. You can't do both, and he's just kind of backing the guy, trying to just hold the guy off so Bannock can get open. And he made the right call. So I think it's off Miles and Vince. They're going to get Drury out for a minute. Chase Pat's going to come into the game. And I think every player on that team is giving high fives to Drury with the hustle he's got. Warden bring the ball up to Missy. Into the middle. Jones trying to do a little too much, I feel like. Jones, nice little pass to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to try to lay it in. No good. There's going to be a foul. I thought Jones' first look wasn't a good one. The second one was just a beautiful pass there. A nice cut there by Schmidt. I don't know if that's a set player, just a read. It's going to be a foul on Chase Bat. He just checked into the game.
Yeah, it was a good cut by Schmidt. I know Schmidt didn't play the first game against us, but he hasn't scored much. He can definitely make a difference here in the short.
His first one up is no good. Did Bat play in that first game? Was he playing Murphy at that point? He was playing JV.
Chase Bat? No, he did not play. He's got a few minutes.
Curious to see. I know these last couple games he played a few more minutes. Kind of see how the freshman handles things. Yeah. No for second free throw. No good. Bonsville the rebound. Over to Temple. Temple to Bonsville to Rose. Rose sees Bat inside. Bat rushes it away. Looks like they're going to call a foul on the floor. At first I thought he was going to call a jump ball, but Bat rushed away. Had a layup. Foul's going to be on, looks like Missy, I think, right? Yeah. Signal 11. Missy. Yeah. Just his first. Gavin Hurst going to check into the game. Give Bonjabol a break. Ball gets into Bannon. Bannon's into Temple. Temple's going to take Shike one-on-one. Nice patience there. Again, Shike, he doesn't want to foul. Temple's just timed it perfect. He's going to put that one in. Morton kind of pushing a little. Gets it into Jones. Jones back out to Missy. Missy over to Rarick. Rarick to the corner. Back to Jones in the middle. Jones will drive. It looks like the crowd wanted to travel. Tough shot. And I think Weather's saying slow down. 4.5 minutes. Eastern got 11-point lead. 31-20. Bannon up top. He's going to make the drive. In the back. Nice pass to Temple. Temple facing again. This time, looks pretty dang clean from here. But they're going to get Shite for a foul there.
Yeah, that was a close call. I mean, I think he did get a clean block, but must have gotten to the body underneath.
Again, you never want to be critical of officials. I know they got a tough job, but both of us officiate. Just from a spectator, it looks pretty good, but hurts the body. 2 shots to Temple. Temple's first one is good. Extends the lead 32-20. Again, not exactly what I was expecting to start this half. I kind of thought the Borden was going to come out with some fire and just really attack, but still kind of on their heels a little bit.
Yeah, Borden hasn't had really any answers for Eastern's defense.
Second free throw by Temple, good. Eastern in that 1-3-1 is saying that. Kind of one of those, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think we had a mistake at the end of that free throw. They should have subbed the guy in. Yeah, and I think the official just recognized, hey, we missed it. They're going to stop play to get that sub in. It's probably the right thing to do. I don't know that officials are supposed to do that, but hey, they missed it. Didn't affect anything. Borden wasn't attacking. Yeah. Borden passed around the perimeter. Rarick, corner, there's Jones. Jones for 3. And he knocked it down. Sees a little bit of life. That's the lead to 10. Little soft pressure up to Rose. Rose to Drury. Drury back out to Rose. Backed up by Temple. Little deflection by Borden. Rose on the hustle. Gets it out to Hurst. Hurst to Temple. Temple picks it up. Trying to regroup. Kind of see what happens without Bandit out there. Kind of who's going to kind of be the floor leader. A lot of times they look to Temple. Temple to the corner to Rose. Rose inside to Drury. Drury kick to Hurst. Good ball movement there, but Hurst got a little floater. No good. Dyke on the rebound.
Like that side, gets to the rim.
I can see a little more fight out of that. Fight for that one. Borden passed around the corner. Corner to Rarick, no good.
Well, Price slightly called that out of bounds with a little bit of contact whenever Stones got the look down there.
I think that was rare there, and really, again, I thought there was some contact. He went out of bounds. He called out of bounds. He got the ball. He should get up to Drury, cross center line. Drury's going to take it over to Temple. Again, I think Weatherford's just saying be patient. It's only a matter of minutes till they get Bandit back in. Bandit back into the game. Hurts for three. No good. And Shike with the rebound. There to Missy up. And they're going to get jumped there for a travel.
Yeah, that was a big call. I thought he slid his back foot and definitely right call.
Yeah, I definitely think it was the right call. Gordon's seen it up. He's going to call timeout. We're going to cut to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with you. Again, 33-23, 3:06 left to play in the third quarter. Eastern basketball at the Holiday Tournament.
Eastern College football. Indiana exposure Tourney. Hoosiers and those Fighting Irish. This is Justice Allison. Join us Friday, December 20th, live from South Bend. Right here on your home for Indiana Hoosiers football.
For those of you Indiana fans, if you're not watching the game, just like Notre Dame is up 7-0 as we get back to high school basketball. Eastern's going to be inbound. Up 10 with 3:06 to play in the third quarter. Eastern's going to get into Drury. Drury back to Temple. Gordon definitely extends some pressure there. Temple up the sideline. Over to Bandit. Bandit's going to pull for three. No good. I think that foul's going to be on Drury. Likes the hustle. He just can't find the guy's back.
Now Gordon is shooting bonus, it looks like.
That's one of the tough things with the rule change last year, is getting to these situations, and now two shots, it definitely changes the tenor of the end of the quarter. We've got 2:55. We've got a lot of basketball to play. Both teams in the bonus with 5 fouls, so it could make a big factor. If two teams can kind of run away with free throws, we're going to get Wiley Jones on the line to shoot two. First one up is no good. Eastern's going to get Landon Rose and chase that back into the game. Oh, I did not realize that was Drury's 4th foul, so that could be huge. He's been the spark plug tonight. We'll see kind of how that works. Again, kind of just on a silly foul. Jones, the second one up is good. Cuts lead to 9, 2:55 to play. Rose on the inbound. Full court pressure. Trapping Bandit. Rose is going to throw over the top to Bandit. And there's 50 with the poke away. He's going to get the steal. He's going to take it up to Simmons. Simmons is going to get to the rim. He's going to lay it in. 33-26. Eastern is going to call a timeout.
Some of this new pressure from Gordon's really hurting my ears.
That's going to be a full timeout. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be right back with you.
Do you wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Joint replacement at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine makes it easier than you think. Schneck is proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful or unbearable to truly enjoy. With Mako robotic arm-assisted surgery at Schneck, you can get back to the activities you enjoy. Learn more at SchneckOrtho.com.
Again, just a quick reminder, we're back here at Eastern High School. If you were interested in listening to the Notre Dame IU game, that is on 12:20 a.m. right now. After the game, we're going to get a quick word with Coach Weatherford, and we're going to switch here at 97.9 WSLM to that game. It's going to be Eastern basketball, 2:45 to play, up 7. Temple gets it in the bat. Gordon in full court pressure. able to see across to Bennett. Bennett gets to Hurst. Hurst seems a little nervous. Devontae trying to force that ball into bat. I think we just need to be patient. And fortunately, still Gordon off to the races. Nice couple little passes there. Gets the ball to Simmons. He's going to miss the layup. Got a loose ball. Got a pile up there in the corner. It's going to come out to Eastern's ball. Eastern up the sideline. I won't lie, I didn't see. I saw a pile up there down in the corner. Both teams was getting after it. On the other sideline, they're going to get, looks like Jones with a foul. He must have pushed him out of bounds. He did.
I think Birdie also did dribble off his foot, but I think Jones probably had two hands on him and giving him a little push.
Again, as we said, both teams in a bonus. Brody Temple's going to go line and shoot two. First one up, no good. 2:13 to play. Again, a little spark from Gordon with this full court pressure, and just again, just getting the tackle basket, which is kind of what we expected. They really just haven't seen all night. Yeah. Temple second free throw up, and it is good. Rare going to check in. Gordon going to inbound. Missy bring it up. Eastern going back to that 1-3-1. A little surprised they haven't changed out of it. Ball down the corner, out to Missy. Missy back to Schmidt. Schmidt for three. He's going to knock it down from the corner.
I believe that's his first basket of the night.
Unless he had a free throw, maybe his first basket. Eastern able to break the pressure. Temple's going to try to go to the rim. Gets to the bat. Bat thought about it for a second. He decided not to.
Good choice. Get a good shot here.
And Vantage just throw it away. I think he was looking for Temple. Temple wasn't looking for it. Nice drive by Rare. No good. Shike said we get the rebound. Again, we got five guys going after the ball.
We got timeout here.
Okay, I think Temple ended up with it. I think he called timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're just going to stay here for this one. Again, both teams, you can tell, just scrapping and definitely wanting to play in that final tomorrow night. I think if you're Eastern, you had played so poorly the first few games of the year, not just against Ford, just not to what I think the level they thought they were capable of playing. This first half may be a difference maker for their season going forward. Just to say, you know what, we've got more in us. We've got more to give. And again, I just talked about Drew, talked about these guys playing hard. Yeah. And excited, cheering each other on. And, I just love to see the team kind of coming together a little bit to kind of egg each other on, just be great, to be better. Definitely seeing a better Eastern basketball. Rutherford said about turnovers, the first half, very few turnovers. You saw a few turnovers here in the third quarter, and all of a sudden now Gordon able to chip away at that lead. So got Eastern up 34-29, minute and a half to play in the third quarter. I think that was a set play into bat on the sidelines there to Bennett. I think that was definitely a set call. He's right into the sideline on bat. Bennett took off against the full court pressure, goes coast to coast, and he's going to go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, I've seen Coach Weatherford draw that one up a few times. A good read by Cody, able to get his man, go into the basket, and then cut back there.
The foul's going to be on Jones. Just like his third. Bennett's first free throw up, pushes this lead to 6. Be curious to see if foul trouble comes in. We said Drury ended up with 4. I think 2 of Gordon's players have 3. So we'll see if that ends up being a play in the fourth quarter. Bennett's second free throw is up. Sends the lead 36-29. A minute 23 to play. Missy brings it up. Missy there to the corner of Schmidt. I think that got a deflection. Smith's going to he's going to go right over Vontae. I thought he's going to get rid of it. He's going to put it in for 2. I think they're going to get that for a travel. I think I couldn't tell if the ball got knocked out of Brody's hands or if he just lost it, but he definitely ran with it. They're going to get Brody Temple for a travel.
Yeah, Brody's just got to catch it clean there. I know he got tipped and just gain control of the ball and then start going.
I do think he had Bannon open. Yeah, I think that's what he's looking for. But inbound, it's going to be Jones on a little 15-footer. back to the decent block out there.
Yeah, that was good. I thought they could have called it fast.
Indian pressure again. Bontrabolt up. Gets the ball to Bat. Bat's going to pump fake. He's going to get blocked by Shite. Shite's going to get it out. There to Jones. Oh, that looks close. Over to Smith. Smith to Missy. Missy to the corner to Rarick. Rarick's going to knock it down for three. 30 seconds to play. 36-34. Gordon to cut this thing back to two. Bandit on the inbound. Double team with a lot of contact there. Bandit's going to go to the rim. No good. Is that now going to be on Shite?
I believe so.
Could tell with the trail guy. Yeah, they're going to get Shite for that one. Bandit's just going to go coast to coast. And again, I've kind of seen that twice now. Gordon going all out, 5-man, full court press, man-to-man. And if you can get by one guy, you're going to have a shot at the rim. But they're going to get Shite. It's just going to be his second. Bandit going to line for two. First one, no good. 36-34, 20 seconds to play. Eastern holding on to a 2-point lead. In the second half of this quarter, been a little different ball game. Bandit's second free throw is good. Gordon's going to bring it up. I imagine they're going to play for one shot, but maybe not. Missy going to bring it up. Looks like Eastern switching to a 2-3 zone this time. Probably just be able to cover those corners a little better. They got beat on those corner threes coming up. Missy's going to make a drive. Puts it up. Really tough shot. No good. Bonzo gets the rebound. He's going to make a shot at it. He makes the desperation heave. No good. 37-34 at the end of the third quarter. Second game of the first Harrison Holiday County tournament. We're going to cut to a commercial. We'll be back for the fourth quarter of this at Eastern High School.
Ho, ho, ho. This is Jalen Hoare. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
And we're back at Eastern High School. Again, start this fourth quarter. I heard just a little bit of what Coach Weatherford was saying. He said, looking for that cross court. If they're gonna jam on this pressure, it's gonna be open over the top and just keep attacking the rim. And I saw him draw about 5 arrows to the rim. Get to the rim, get to the rim, get to the rim. So I think that's what he said. We'll see after the game. More basketball. Eastern in a 2-3 zone. Missy. Over to Jones, back to Missy. Missy to Rarick. Rarick back up top. Again, Gordon not really in a hurry. Try to get the ball inside. There to Smith, to Rarick. Out top. Gets the ball inside to Smith. Turnaround jumper, 10 foot. That's good. I'd say a turnaround right there. The Gordon cuts this lead to 1. Eastern able to break the pressure, get the ball into Hurst. Tip pass over to Bontrabolt. There to Bennett. Bennett back that diagonal to Temple. Temple with a nice little move. Able to lay it in.
That's a good pass there by Cody. Get past. Able to set up Brody for basket.
Eastern on top by 3. Rarick over to Missy. Missy's going to take a long 3. No good. Bonzo had a rebound. Looks like you could see who that was. That's Jones gets a little piece of it. I do want to get that had just a fantastic blockout on Shite right there. Again, you got to keep him off the glass for those cheap points. Gordon setting up in there, full court pressure. Temple to inbound. Looked like it had Bat on a breakaway. I don't know if he trusts Bat on that play or not. Temple going to look over the top. Bontrabolt. Bontrabolt to the corner to Bat. Nice read there by Bat. Nice cut by Brody Temple. Going to lay it in. Easy play. Give and go. Just great basketball right there by Eastern. Eastern sends lead to 5. Ford gets the ball inside. Off the hands of Jones. Temple going to come away with it. Out to Bannett. Bannett's going to fire from the corner. No good. Shike with the rebound over top of everybody. He's going to get it to Jones. Jones is to Missy. Missy's going to slow down just a bit. There to Jones. Jones is going to fire from 3. No good. Temple wants the rebound. Looks like they're going to get Schmidt going over the top there. Not a lot of contact, but definitely going to be from behind. Yeah. Not a difficult call to see a good right there. Eastern holding on to a 5-point lead. 6:11 to play in the game. Gordon doubling Bannett. I think he made a little adjustment. Let's go ahead and put Shike back. They're going to get Bannett on the run. Bannett's going to just go right by everybody. Over. And again, that little hesitation was just enough to get Shike off his feet. Coach Nash wanted to travel. I don't think his right foot moved, but Bannett with some sense gets all the way to the rim. This hold, as soon as he goes up, goes into him, and Bannett's going to go to the line for 2.
Yeah, I really like the play there by Cody. Able to get Shike up in the air, draw the contact, and now he's going to the line. Musketeers have to be able to convert on Gordon's press because if they're going to send all of their guys in the backcourt, they got to be able to get layups in front.
Bannett's first free throw good. Extends this lead to 6 points. Rare's going to check in for Gordon. Again, I like the idea. Once they get past that press, just attack the rim. That's a 3rd foul on Shike. Again, may or may not come into play. Second free throw, no good. Temple with a good hustle rebound. Gets the offensive rebound. I'm sure it's just got to kill Coach Nash that Eastern's able to do that. Bannett throws the ball away. Nice play there by Schmidt. Schmidt's going to take it. That wasn't Jones. Jones to Schmidt. Schmidt into Shike. Shike around the rim. A lot of contact. No call. This is it. Bannett comes out with a rebound. Up the court to Temple. Coach Nash is about to lose his mind. Hurst for 3. No good.
Gavin's really cooled off his first quarter. I'd like for him to maybe drive it or be patient enough to get an open shot for somebody else.
Gordon around the corner. Jones going to fire for 3. No good. Right here. This is Devontae. Temple on a rebound. They're going to get it to Bannett. They're going to trap. Temple going to take it up. Temple going to drive out to Devontae. Oh, I think they're going to get him for a travel. Travel on Devontae. You got kind of a weird thing here where you got a 6-point lead. You're not in a stall, but we've got to be patient, right? I think Bonzi gets a little bit hurried right there. I think he just keep on dribbling through. You don't have anything. Just let it go and reset. Eastern back in the 2-3 zone. Ball in the corner to Rarick. Rarick makes the drive. Kicks it out to Missy. Missy over to Schmidt. Schmidt makes the drive. Little 10-footer. They're going to get Hurst for a foul right there.
Easy call. Holds his arm on the side.
Definitely looks like Hurst reached in there. It's one of those ones I hope Kevin learns. This time he's got to make a tough shot to make that play. There's no reason. Just get your hands up. Schmidt's first free throw is good. Drury going to come back to the game. Rose back in the game for the Musketeers. And Simmons and Jones back in for the Braves. We'll see kind of what Drury can do. He said that he had 4 fouls, but he's just been such a spark plug today. So can he bring that same energy without any silliness? Schmidt going to go for his second free throw, and it is good. 42-38. Eastern on top with 4:50 to play. Rose takes it up the sideline. He's going to get trapped. They're going to get it to Bonjabo. Bonjabo back to Rose. Rose out to Temple. Temple sees Drury inside wide open. And Smith just blocks that one right out of bounds. I think it's...
Yeah, not a bad look by Gary. You just got to get into his body. Garrett Smith's going to athletize him every time. So,
hey, again, you got to pump fake, get him up, take your 2 free throws. But it's all right. Eastern going to inbound underneath the basket into Bannett. Bannett's going to drive. Done a little 8-footer, no good. Rebound Schmidt for Borden. Borden's going to take it up. Out to Missy. Missy over to Jones. Jones to Smith. Over to Missy. Missy's going to get an open look. to knock it down. Morton cut this lead to 42-41. Just over 4 minutes to play. We've got a ball game. Temple gets trapped. Got triple team right there. Drury looking up to Bannon. Bannon throws it away. Nice read there by Simmons. Simmons going to get to Missy. Missy's going to have their first chance to take the lead this game. I think that's the very first play of the game. Yeah. And Missy goes away. Jones, or Nash is going to be able to get it back. Sorry, not Jones. Nash pulls up to 15. Air ball. Simmons saves that off of the eastern side. I think that was off the Temple. Yeah. Coach Nash wants a timeout. Again, we got 3:46 to play in this game. 42-41 Eastern. The board's going to call time. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with you.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
And we're back again. 3:46 to play in the fourth quarter. Eastern up 42-41. Again, Coach Weatherford said it before. He said it's going to be could we handle the ball and not turn it over. You know, that second half of the third quarter, several turnovers. Got a couple here in the fourth quarter, so we're just not getting good shots and trading for turnovers. We've got a couple great looks out of that press and a couple silly things. More inbound to Schmidt. Schmidt, the late footer. That's good. Ward's going to take the lead. I think it's maybe the first play of the game. Yeah. Into Bonjalo. Bonjalo over to Drury. Drury to Brody. Temple to Bonjalo. Bonjalo up to Drury. Drury in the corner. He's getting trapped. Over to Bonjalo. Bonjalo's going to make a drive. Back to Drury. Drury to Rose. Rose had a look. Didn't want to take it. Coach Weatherford had to have told them to slow down. Smith there took a piece of it. It's going to get a steal. Smith's going to go coast to coast. He's going to go all the way, and he's going to get a hand one right there.
That's a key play by Garrett Smith. He really came wide just second half. I just realized Coach Weatherford, he has Coach Bannon out. I don't understand. I think coaching would have been huge on that last play offensively.
Yeah, Smith definitely got a piece of that ball down there, and it ended up right back in his hands. He goes coast to coast. And one. Ford is up 45-42. Schmidt at the line. Complete a three-point play. Shot is up and good. Ford up by 4. 3:08 to play. Eastern on the heels a little bit. Over the top to Bonjalo. Bonjalo's going to get to, he's going to go up the sideline. He's going to get trapped. Again, just out of sorts, throws the ball away. And you can just feel the energy level rising. You see Eastern kind of barking at each other a little bit. You saw that first half where they were just so contagious energy-wise against each other. Now getting a little frustrated with one another. Kind of see that out on the court. Eastern's going to call timeout. We're going to cut those commercials. We'll be right back.
Bruce Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated, 812-277-1400 today.
This county is announcing eligibility will have some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI is operating company 6,000 American Corporate Acting.
This is where you got to have some veteran leaders and say, hey, we'll take care of business. And again, I think we're still growing quite a bit as a team. But here's just an opportunity to grow. Now we got to get a couple stops, a couple buckets. Gordon up 4, just under 3 minutes to play. Gordon gets all the time they want. Rarick up top. Good defense there by Rose. It's going to be Jones on the drive. He's going to get all the way to the rim. That's going to be a foul on Gavin Hurst.
Good play by White Jones. He had the whole right side cleared out. Able to get past the defender, take it to the basket.
Jones, just a freshman. Again, definitely didn't look like a freshman on that drive. Just saw that right side open, and he's going to try to get to the rim and get contact something. And again, big play, cut that or send that lead up to 6. Free throw is good. Extend this to 7. Jonathan Noble is going to come into the game to Missy. 2:46 to play. Eastern, who's kind of controlled this game up until about 2 minutes ago, down 7. Got to make some plays. Going to have to get some shots. Montalban all the way to the rim. Gets all the way to the rim. A lot of contact, no call. I think the shot got deflected. I think Gordon came down with the rebound. Just they came down out of bounds. It's going to be Eastern basketball underneath basket.
Lexus here has got to get a good shot here. Gordon's pressure has been killing them this last quarter with the trap and pressure. So see if they can get a good shot here.
Inbound to Hurst. Hurst back to Temple. Temple going to take it for 3. No good. Rebound Simmons to Gordon. Gordon gets it out to Missy. Missy's going to take it with tempo. Gets it to Shike on the baseline. Shike's going to lay it up. No good. Rebound Jones. Jones out to Missy. National fan come out and said, I think he's just looking to run some time off. Jones out top being guarded by Hurst. Over to Simmons. Bondsville all over the ball. Out to Missy. Just across 2 minutes. They're going to get a foul. I think they're going to just try to make sure you can get close to the bonus. I think that's just Eastern's 3rd foul. You got 1 more to give.
Yeah, Doc Nash definitely working the in-game here, trying to stall enough, but also get a good look. Musketeers, if I was coach, definitely try and do a little running jump here, get a trap going.
Eastern going to that 1-3-1, as we saw it was pretty effective early. Over the top, Missy. Missy to the corner to Jones. Jones for 3. He knocks it down. I'm afraid that might be the dagger in the game. Extends this lead to 10. Into Drury. Drury to Bonzimo. Bonzimo's going to go to the rim. They're going to get Shike for a block foul. I like the aggression. Again, it's the right call. Shike's got to just stand there. Bonzimo's got to get to the rim.
Yeah, that's what Eastern needs to do a bit more often on this press. Outlet it out and get it downhill towards the basket.
Bonzimo's going to go line for 2. First one up and good. That's going to be Shike's 4th foul.
I'm still wondering why we have Cody on the bench. We need some 30s.
Something had to have happened. He knows. We don't want to speculate, but something had to happen. Number 12 into the game for Eastern. Bonzville 2nd one up. Goes around the rim, and it's going to be good. He's going to cut it to 8. 1:37 to play. Eastern going to full court pressure. Gets the trap. Bonzville or Brody Temple. You got to be careful there. I know he's trying to foul, but that's a little more than just a common foul. They're going to just call it a common foul.
Being a little aggressive. I wish he'd just go for the ball, give it a little slap on the arm. No, it's not that body. Not a reach around the whole body.
It looked like he kind of grabbed over his waist.
Yeah.
They're going to send Jones to the line for 2. That's Brody's 4th foul. Jones' first one up is good. Sends his lead back out to 9, 53-44.
Yeah, White Jones, he wasn't doing much in the first half, but the second half he's been able to make some plays, knock down a couple of threes. That's really been huge for Gordon.
Really, with both Shike and Jones as just freshmen, they've got a really bright future for this Gordon basketball team. Just both solid players. Second free throw is good. Sends it back to 10. Minute and a half to play. Eastern cross court. Gavin Gavin Hurst to Temple. Temple's going to try to get to the rim. Ball got deflected. And kind of a strange call. Ball kind of down the lane, end up going out of bounds. 2 or 3 players in the vicinity, they're going to call it a jump ball. Interesting call. Yeah. But the possession arrow is going to be Eastern basketball. In a minute 23 to play, Eastern is down by 10, 54-44.
Now, if I were Eastern, definitely get a little outbound for a 3, either for Gavin Hurst or Bonsible.
Eastern gets it into Rose. Rose is going to fire for 3. No good. Dyke with the rebound. Temple able to deflect it. Temple's going to go back and get a foul. And I think that's going to be Temple Smith. Yeah.
A little frustrating right there. I know there's not much you can do, but trying to stop the game.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I know that. I don't know if he's frustrated just with himself or just the outcome of the game. Really, I feel like Temple's had a really nice game. Yeah. Really finished around the basket really well in that first half. Couldn't get as many things to fall in the second half. But we're going to send Shike to the line for 2. Gordon up 10, minute 15 to play. 54-44. First one up and is good. Sends us to 11. In just 2 very different halves of basketball. I don't want to say that Eastern's defense the second half has been poor. It's just Gordon's been able to knock down shots. They've been excellent from the free throw line in the second half. Really just attacking the rim. And really not even after laying it in, it's all been that 8 to 10 foot. They've just knocked down those 8-10 footers. Hit a couple of threes that they didn't hit in that first half. Again, there's the difference in the game. So Gordon up by 12, minute 15 to play. 56-44. Eastern to inbound, gets it into Bonjabo. Gordon softs up a little bit on their press. Up toward the bat. Bat's going to get it to Hurst. Simmons gets a piece of it. Hurst's going to go back to Rose in the corner. Rose for 3. Hit it out. Almost went all the way down and came back out. Gordon's going to get it up. Eastern aggressive. That's going to be a foul on number 12. I don't have him in the program. Cameron Terrell, that's right. That's going to be his first. Just got inside of man. Gordon up by 12. And again, through the line other than Jones. Again, Jones is just a really quiet first half. It seems like he's been the name this whole second half that's been making plays. I really thought it was going to be Missy really stepping up, but it's really been Jones stepping up and making the board get to another level.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think Judd, he knocked down a 3, but definitely Jones and Garrett Smith has been the energy and the scores the second half that's been making a difference.
Both free throws by Jones good. Sends it to 14. Gordon calls off the press. They just want this time to expire. Bonsible now top over to Hurst. Hurst going to try to drive. Simmons, good defense there. Backed up by Bonsible. Bonsible down the lane. Little 8-footer, that's good. Easton's going to get a timeout. They cut it to 12. I don't know what kind of miracle Weatherford's got in his mind. 33 seconds to play. We're going to go to a real quick commercial, and we'll be right back.
Do you wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Joint replacement at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine makes it easier than you think. Schneck is proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful or unbearable to truly enjoy. With Mako robotic arm-assisted surgery at Schneck.
And we're back. Gordon on the inbound. It's going to be a quick foul by Eastern. I think it's going to be on Gavin first. In 32 seconds, Eastern down by 12. Again, it's just going to be a matter of can they pull out a couple of steals.
Yeah, not really much they can do here besides just let the game run out, get set up defense, and just get a stop or a steal.
That's going to be a full timeout by Gordon. We will cut to one more commercial. That may be the last one for the game, but we'll cut that. We'll be right back at the end of this game.
Planning to buy some land or build a new home or maybe put up a fence? Do you know your property lines? Are you in a floodplain? When it comes to surveying your property, call someone you can trust with years of experience. That's McAllister Land Consulting. Call 812-274-0860, providing fast, friendly service at reasonable rates. McAllister Land Consulting can provide a wide range of services, including residential and commercial certified land surveys, flood elevation certificates, and land usage consulting. Get to know your property. Call McAllister Land Consulting for a free quote today at 812-274-0860.
And we're back again. Fourth quarter of the first Harrison County Holiday Tournament. Again, first game tonight, West Washington victorious over the Salem Lions. And right now, Borden is well in control in this game. Again, very different game from what we saw about 3 weeks ago, or almost a month ago now, where Borden just kind of dominated from start to finish. Eastern in control of this game by 2.5 quarters, and then really Gordon's pressure was able to get to them. Gordon at the line. It's going to be Jones at the, not Jones, Mitzi at the line, shooting 2. I'm sure Doc's are saying, hey, we're shooting layups and free throws at this point. We just need to run out the clock. Just be patient, nothing silly. Keep your emotions in check. Missy's first free throw was good. I'm sure Doc will just reassure him, hey, we've done our job. Let's just finish this strong, play like we know how to win. This is second free throw good. Extend this to 14. Montreal's going to bring it up. At this point, not really any kind of hurry. I think he's to see what they can get. It looks like he's going to be settled. He's going to settle, just roll out the clock. 20 seconds left. Montreal's just going to take it out top and hang on to it. Again, I don't know if they got a shot at this point. Looks like Borden is going to take the second game of the holiday tournament. When we face tomorrow, Eastern will be playing Salem at 6 o'clock in game 1. In the championship game, it'll be Borden West Washington. It's just going to be a good contest. Again, that first half, West Washington Salem was pretty tight, and West Washington able to pull it out in the second half. Kind of the exact same game we saw here. Eastern really in control the whole first half, and really maybe halfway through that third quarter, then Borden just be able to kind of take care of business down the stretch.
Yeah, I think that'll be a great game. Championship, Borden and Dutch definitely two very physical teams with some good offensive players. I think there's some great matchups on the bigs and the scorers in the backcourt. So definitely looking forward to that championship game.
We're going to go to one more quick commercial. I know I said that the last time. We're going to do one more. Final over here, 60-46. Borden on top of the Eastern Musketeers in Game 2 of the holiday tournament. We'll be back with a couple closing thoughts. Hopefully we can get Coach Weatherford up here for a quick thought. I know some of you guys just want to get to the IU game. I'm sure that's exciting going on. I think Notre Dame's still up at this point. So we'll get to a quick commercial. We'll be right back.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're good at insurance. But not just any insurance. We're good at...
No.
Did you forget the parking brake? Yes, you forgot the parking brake. Insurance. When the forecast calls for cheese ball side tail insurance. Even shouldn't have parked under that tree. Insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Call your Washington County Farm Bureau agent, Jason Petmeyer, today at 812-620-8923.
And we're back. We're going to be here with Coach Weatherford. He's going to be tuning in for just a second. Again, Borden victorious 60-46 tonight. Coach Weatherford, this is I think the third time I've seen you guys play tonight. Can you hear me now?
Everybody can't hear you, nothing in here.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
I can now.
So sorry, technical difficulty. I think it's the third time I've seen you play, and a couple things, man. We played that first half of basketball was as good as we've played maybe all year.
It was, and really wasn't any surprises. We just had to take care of the ball. If you look once again, our Achilles heel is turnovers.
Right.
And so down the stretch, we start turning it over. They get layups, and the game gets away from us. But all along, proud of my team. Good improvement. Effort, energy was good. And then you got to give them a little bit of credit. Schmidt stepped up, hit a big three when, made his free throws. Jones kid took, kind of took over in the middle a little bit. So we, our margin for error is slim. And so I don't, not having the stats, I don't know how many times we turned it over in the fourth quarter, but, that there again, that's our problem.
Two things I want to point out, and Casey and I both were talking, you guys have played a lot of man, and tonight you kind of threw 2, 3, 4 different defenses at them and really had them on their heels for quite a while. They really just settled for kind of shooting some outside shots in that first half, and really I'm thinking, man, we rebound as well as I've seen.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if that's kind of going in. I was expecting you to kind of come in and play man and really threw a lot of different stuff at
Well, there again, we had a game plan, and we executed for 3 quarters.
Right.
And then it got away from us in the fourth quarter. It wasn't no surprise they're going to speed up. Their whole thing's defense, leading to easy baskets. But then, like I said, they hit a couple crucial shots. We missed a few. But all in all, our guys played good. I'm proud of them. You can learn from defeat. That's what we'll do. And we'll get back to work. I mean, short turnaround now to play Salem tomorrow, but, we'll come in, have a little walk through, and get ready best we can.
For me, and I said his name probably 75 times in that first half, Drury was a spark plug tonight, man.
Yeah.
And I know he's always a hustle player, but, man, it just seemed like every other play, it's Drury on the loose ball, Drury on the rebound, Drury on the block out, Drury on the jump ball, and, man, he just, he got in that foul trouble and really took a kind of a weapon out for us.
It did.
Which is kind of tough. So did you see the same thing that we're seeing?
Well, he's been such a pleasant surprise, not playing the last 2 years, and then he came in. His engine runs all the time. And so we've convinced him that every time we shoot, he can get rid of it. And he does. He gets it, and we're trying now to get him to finish. He made a couple of passes real tight, when he had it and could have maybe got to the line or maybe got a basket. But no, he's an engine that we need. And so he played well tonight. And most of the guys played well. We kind of broke down again, but that's kind of who we are. We need somebody to step up and control the game. I mean, we had
100% what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah, and we just right now we're still searching. The guys that we want to just can't seem to do it. And so we'll keep searching, we'll keep working, we'll keep doing what we have to do. But
in that second half, they definitely started sending 2 and 3 guys after Cody, and somebody just come up and make some plays. Temple had a couple really nice finishes around the basket. Bonji had a really nice first half, but that second half we just need somebody to step up and make some plays. And man, I think we're on the precipice of really good basketball. You saw it for, like you said, 3 quarters tonight.
Well, there again, we got 3 people out. Jeff didn't get to play tonight, and then we got 2 other guys out. We're going to be pretty good come March. We're not worried but concerned about that. We want to win every game. But if we can learn from this, we'll go in, we'll watch nothing but the fourth quarter and our demise. And there again, some players didn't step up that we have to step up. And so hopefully we can get that turned around. When you're nervous out there, your passing's off, your pitch and catch is off, your shooting's off, and we just, we don't have KT over there taking care of the ball. So,
well, I was joking before. He had a red shirt. He had a COVID year, so he doesn't.
Would love to have him, but again, we're trying to replace him basically. Cade Anderson was a good point guard. When this type of thing happened to us with them, we were able to handle it. And now we're struggling with that. But the team, you can't fault them for our effort. Our execution down the stretch wasn't good, and that's just because of the pressure. There wasn't any surprises. That's exactly what they do. We knew that's what they do. But then when you get sped up, then you can't think, and then you get out of position. Everything goes haywire, and that's what happened in the fourth quarter. they made their free throws and had a couple big shots.
That's
Took it over.
Down to the end, just the veteran. I mean, they able to make plays there at the end.
Yeah, well, that one guy's a freshman.
Well, again, so that was a big. We were kept expecting Missy to kind of step up and take over, and really it was Jones there late in the game who really just made a play. The kid's got a great future. So I know you get to see him in the future, but but
no, he's there again. That's what I'm saying. He did what he had to do, and they done what they had to do. They, if you notice in the fourth quarter, or second half, they started running him in the middle, and it kind of guided them, and then we kind of took that away, and they took him out, and then he went to the wings, hit a shot. I mean, and so they just got a few more weapons offensively than we do. But I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of their effort.
Well, Coach, I really appreciate your time tonight. Again, I see so many positives. Again, 3 quarters of some really good basketball. If we can repeat that over the course, we're going to be a tough team to play. Teams aren't going to overlook us. They're going to have to gear up, be ready to go.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And like I said, we care about every game. We want to win every game, but we're ready for March, and we're building toward March. So
I think the positives far outweigh the negatives. Again, they executed down the stretch, but man, I think we got good things going into tonight. Tomorrow night, I think we got a great shot. Again, I think Salem's a team we can handle, but we got to come out, got to dominate the glass. Again, and just play our game plan. I think we're going to be in good shape. So best of luck to you tomorrow night.
I appreciate it. Good to see you.
I appreciate your time.
Yep, thank you.
Again, we're going to finish up here at Eastern High School. Second game of the holiday tournament. Borden victorious 60-46 over the Musketeers. We're going to cut to a commercial break, and then they're going to switch straight over to the IU Notre Dame game here on 97.9 WSLM.
Got land? Want cash? Vital Farms is here to help. Become an egg farmer, and we'll set you up with our best-in-class support team. Teach you egg farming our way and compensate you fairly for the eggs you produce. Call 844-494-VITAL today to learn how you can transform tree-filled or underutilized land into cash flow for your family.